Here we go, boys. Here we go. Oh, man. The game of the games. Pittsburgh Steelers. We get to play Steelers today. Jake Browning. It's going to be a long freaking game, man. But you know what? This is our route to Super Bowl 58 under Jake Browning. Under Jake freaking Browning. This is our route to Super Bowl 58, guys. And it starts today. Starts today. Jake Browning leading us to a Super Bowl. JB, in some way, we already knew JB was going to lead us to a Super Bowl. Just happens to be that the JB is Jake Browning, not Joe Burrow. What's up, guys? What's up? Who day? Welcome to the live stream. Getting going here. Game starts in a few, so let's just get. What's up, John? How you doing, John? Welcome to the live stream, John. Yeah, we're getting going, man. It's gonna be a long game. Be a frustrating one, let's be honest. But Sam Hubbard is active for today. T is not active for today, so no T today, but we also do have Sam Hubbard, which is nice to have him back. We'll see how that affects us. No Joe Burrow, obviously, today. We got this. Yeah, I think we got this, bro. It's going to be a long game, though. So they have no more Matt Canada. They got rid of Matt Canada, so now they have no... the offense is going to get open today. I don't know what that means, but we're going to find out if Kenny Pickett is trash or not. So today could either go one of two ways. Kenny Pickett's going to be good or really freaking bad. We'll see. Good field. JB will pull Purdy. That would be nice. Although Purdy did get hurt in the NFC Championship game, so I'm hoping he doesn't get, he doesn't pull a complete Purdy there and just like plays a successful way and not like, gets hurt once he gets to the championship game. Because then AJ McCarron has to come in and win the Super Bowl. That would be interesting. Nonetheless, though, yeah, no, it's this offensive seal. It's gonna be interesting to see how successful they're able to play in this game, because that's gonna really determine a lot of things here. Without, it's like I feel like Matt Canada put what's his name? He put their quarterback Kenny Pickett on a leash, and he was like, "You can only do so much. We're not gonna let you do too much. He doesn't have faith in you." And now that he's gone, it's really all comes down now to Kenny Pickett. So now Kenny Pickett's either, make or break for him this game. If he looks awful this game, then it's going to be like, well, maybe it wasn't Matt Canada. Maybe it was just Kenny Pickett sucking. So, but if he looks amazing this game, then it's the opposite. Yeah, he could do it. They're well in the college. Can run a bit. Yeah, he does have a very nice mobile upside, which I do like. And we saw that a little bit last week with his mobile upside, and I think that's going to really be the changer in this game. Because you're going against guys like, TJ Watt, who can, blitz you, who can get around guys, who can get after you. And what you need to do in this game is be able to move around the pocket and, continue plays. Because they're going to break the pocket down throughout this game a lot. You're going to have to be able to move around. So, yeah, no, I love his mobile upside. He kind of reminds me of Joe in that aspect. I feel like JB is just literally he's a worse thrower of the football than Joe, but he's also more inexperienced than Joe. That's what I will say. So, again, he's a potential that we don't know what we have in him. What's up, Dean? How you doing, brother? Welcome. Who day? Just getting this live stream going. Ready for JB too? Yeah, man. Love the jersey. Thank you, bro. We had to rock some Jamar Chase action. I wanted to get a Jake Browning jersey, but for some reason it didn't come in time. I ordered one, but it didn't come in time, so we couldn't do a Jake Browning action, but we're going to do a Jamar Chase today because we're going to need 7-Eleven to really step up in this game, let's be honest. If 7-Eleven has a good game, we will win this game. What's up, Jamar Chase? Who day, bro? Who day? Welcome to the live stream. Gonna have a long game today. I'll say it like that, man. It's gonna be a long game. But this is our road to Super Bowl 58. And our road to Super Bowl 58 starts with our quarterback, JB, man. Who's on the $750,000 deal. Think about it. We have 750,000 reasons why we're gonna win the Super Bowl this year. We almost had 257 million, but now we have 750,000. A little bit less. Not going to change much. We're going to, we need the O-line to step up in defense. We do. They have a very good defensive line. They have a very good defense in general. So our line is going to dictate this game in all honesty. Liz Morgan, hey nation. The Buckeyes stuck a knife in me. I'm hoping the Bengals don't twist it. Oh, I felt you on that one. Mixon will be a key. Hudson also. Yeah, we need Hudson to step up big. Again, it's like everyone. There's so many players that need to step up. All right, we got kickoff, guys. Steelers get the ball first. All right, so we're going to see this Matt Canada offense without Matt Canada first off, okay? Starting off against Matt Canada here without Matt Canada. Let's see how good this offense is. I thought this was away for some reason. Yeah, no, the away game is week 16. Yeah, week 16 is the away game. That's when we play in Pittsburgh. This is home. All right, it's rainy today, by the way. It is rainy, so that's going to help us out a little bit, obviously, because then it slows the game down a tad bit, so it's not as fast and too much. Here we go, Kenny Pickett, man. No Matt Canada. Let's see, Kenny Pickett without Matt Canada, baby. This is it. Is he a bust or is he not a bust? Do they have to go draft another QB? Well, they're going to find out today versus this Bengals defense that's hungry. Let's go. 1st and 10. Motion the ocean for Allen Robinson. It's going to go and be a play action pass. Looking down the field, and it's caught. Pat Fryermuth. Freaking dotted up down the field, bro. Dotted up down the field. Alright. Let me update this thing. What the heck? It's not going to show the game started. Okay, apparently end of game cast. Okay, I don't know why this is not updating. Houday, welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, come on. 1st and 10 after a big pass down the field. Let me go to this. Hang on. It's going to be a pitch to Harris, and he gains around 4 to 5 yards. Let me game cast this. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't working for a second. Alright, 2nd and 7 here. 2nd and 7. 3-yard pitch to Harris. Come on, defense. Bend, don't break. That's how we play. Now, we always start off the games like this, though. We always start off the games where they get right down the field on us. Surprisingly enough, last week was no different. We do this every single week. They go right down the field on us, and now defense locks up the rest of the game. I kind of hate it, but it is what it is. All right, 2nd and 7. It's going to be a pass play here. Screen pass and missed tackles. Oh, that missed tackle saved us. Oh, my gosh. That missed tackle saved us so well. So Hilton missed the tackle and then ended up making him run backwards, and then Hilton got the tackle. So Hilton misses the tackle on Deontay Johnson. Deontay Johnson runs backwards trying to get around the guy, and Hilton's able to recover and tackle him for a loss. See, that is where you mess up, but then you make a key critical play, man. 3rd and 12, baby. 3rd and 12. Get him off the field, baby. Get him off the field. Come on, defense. 3rd and 12 at the 48-yard line. It's going to be a pass play here. Kenny Pickett all day to throw it. Checks it down to 83. Tackle. Just tackle. And okay, so it's a gain of 10 yards there. 4th and 3 coming up. 4th and 2 coming up. Mark that 4th and 2. Tackle made by Mike Hilton and DJ Turner. They're probably going to go for it. Tackle. You gotta tackle. Yeah, you gotta tackle. That's the thing. They're punting the ball. They're not going for this. Oh my gosh, they do not have faith in their offense. That's insane. That is insane. They did not go for that. There's 4th and 2. They punt dotted us. I don't know. He looked like he was in the end zone. Touchback, let's go. Hey, listen, Mo, that was good effort. I'll give him that. That was good effort, but nah, he's in the end zone. He's literally standing in the end zone. Never mind, it's not even good effort. Bro, you're standing in the end zone, and then you jump. What are you doing? was just goofy. That was absolutely goofy. The guy's standing in the end zone and then jumps up. You shouldn't go for it. I mean, if you're the Steelers there, why not? I mean, at this point, you don't have you think your defense is gonna take care of it in this game. So I would go for it in that situation. If you want to prove Matt Canada wasn't the problem, I'm sorry, was the problem and it wasn't Kenny Pickett, I would go for it. But anyway, though, I love how the guy's standing in the end zone, and he just jumps up and bats the ball. I didn't see him jump up, which is funny, but once he jumps up, then I see him jump up, and freaking Kenny Pickett, I mean, the guy just, like, pushes the ball out of the end zone. Like, bro, you're standing in the end zone. Do you not understand the rule? That's crazy, man. That man just was like, you know what? Nah, I punt on them. Yeah, if you're in the end zone, bro. And it would have Homer Simpson. Don't! Again, like I said, it would have been risky to go for that, but if you're Pittsburgh, I don't know, man. Like, you gotta get that offense going. You gotta prove that offense can do something. Or else this defense all game is gonna be just on their neck. And I mean, they had a pretty good drive there. Are you guys going to tank for a pick yet? No, heck no. We're going to win a Super Bowl, bro. We're going to have Jake Browning in a Super Bowl. Oh, yeah, I got you, bro. My bad. There you go. Yeah, no, we're going to go win the Super Bowl, so we're not tanking. We're just pre-gaming for our Super Bowl here. Alright. There you go. Actually, it's so weird. Why... So weird how this is set up. Why doesn't it let me, it might be this. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I just have to, I had to zoom out a little bit. Are we on a break? Yes, we're in commercial. They just, what's it called? They just punted the ball to us. We get our first offensive drive with Jake Browning. Anyway, let's see what Jake Browning does. Yep. There we go, baby. Can we get at the 25? We get at the 20, not 25, 20. It was a touchback. But on punts, it's a 20. On kicks, it's a 25. Alright, Jake. Jake Browning, baby. First career start in the NFL. 27 years old. Undrafted from Washington College. Let's go, baby. First down and 10 here. Let's go, Jake. Play action pass. Jake looks. He throws. It's incomplete. He kind of just threw it away. Almost threw it in the back. Almost threw it to Joe Mixon in the backfield there. That could have been bad. That pocket collapsed so quickly, bro. That pocket literally collapsed so freaking quickly. Guys, Cody Ford was eligible in that play. You guys see that on the screen, right? Cody Ford was eligible in that play to be a wide receiver. Can you imagine if we would have thrown that ball to Cody Ford right there? That would have been a play. All right, 2nd and 10 here. It's going to be a run play by Joe Mixon, and he gains 3 yards, maybe. 3rd down and 7, man. I don't have any expectations with whatever happens. Yeah, that's kind of what it is when you have a backup here. It's like, you know, you kind of just expect something, hopefully. You know, something good, hopefully. But, yeah, all right. So, 3rd down and 7 after that 3-yard run play here. Let's see what our boy Jake Browning can do. Come on, just get a first down, man. Just get a first down, move this ball, move the chain. That's all I ask right now. Just get a first down and move the ball. Come on. 3rd down and 7. He's running empty tray set in the backfield. Nobody in the backfield with him. All day to throw it in. He gets sacked and he fumbles the ball. And, yeah, TJ Watt rips the ball out. Recovered by Jonah Williams. He gets sacked and fumbles the ball already. Irv Smith was trying to block TJ Watt, and then Jonah got absolutely destroyed by TJ Watt. Bro, freaking Irv can't cover TJ Watt, bro. He can't block TJ Watt. It's not even a shot on him. He's Irv Smith. And then freaking, what's his name, tries to block him. Jonah can't block him because Jonah can't block anybody. Oh my gosh. And then Brad Robbins does a crappy punt. Robin does a crappy punt and they get a good return. Man, come on, boys. This is going to be a long game, man. This is going to be a long game. Jonah's not going to be able to cover TJ Watt. His first drive is already a fumble. Oh, it's going to be a long game, man. His first drive's a fumble. Nick Scott makes the tackle, at least. You know the backup Nick Scott? Oh, thank you, refs. Thank you, freaking refs. Thank you so much, refs. God bless you, refs. God bless you. Good job, refs. Yeah, back him up. Back him up, refs. Back him up. Good call. Jenna Williams, another. Yeah. Jenna Williams, bro, he is so bad, man. I am here. So what's up? What's up, Crocs? Jenna Williams is so mid, bro. I mean, again, he's going against TJ Watt. I'm not going to sit here and say that that's easy to go against. But, bro, like, this man gets beat by everybody. It's not even like it's like a one-person type of thing. This guy gets destroyed by everybody. The referees gave Robbins an extra 10 yards. Yeah, they did. Hell yeah, they did, bro. I like that crap. That actually worked out pretty well for us. It was a crappy punt anyway. Absolutely crappy punt. Stream East is down. What happened? Wait, Stream East is down? I don't know what you mean by that, man. Well, Browning looked good today. Browning existing today. Yeah, he is existing. I mean, he didn't really do anything wrong. Jonah Williams literally got destroyed on the last play there. And then before that, the line broke down twice. I mean, there's not really much he could do. You know, the line is definitely going to be the outcome of this game, man. This offensive line is going to be a problem. I miss Joe for real. Long game. Yeah, it's going to be a long game. Especially with this offensive line. Yeah, there was no offensive line on that first drive, man. It was like first down, the pocket collapses. No one's open. Second down, run the ball. Third down, almost literally gets sacked and fumbled the ball because Jonah got destroyed. I wouldn't want to say that's not Browning's fault. That's the line's fault. The guy got literally under pressure within seconds. You can't really blame Browning for that. That was an offensive line problem, not a Browning problem. JB needs to stop panicking. We had all day to throw. I disagree with you. On that last down right there, the guy ran right through Jonah Williams. I agree you could say like a check down option maybe or something quick, but I mean that wasn't all day, bro. Browning is certainly one of the quarterbacks of all time. No one is injured. What do you mean no one is injured? Cam Taylor-Britt's out of this game. T. Higgins is out of this game. We have 2 players out. And then we have, obviously, our... Alright, play action pass. And it's a completion here to George Pickens for a gain of around 5 yards on the play. Yeah, no Cam Taylor-Britt. Going to be a long rest of the year. Is he probably... No, T's out. T's out and Cam Taylor-Britt's out. Yeah, the offensive line is going to be a struggle bus today, man. But they have a great defensive line. That's another problem, is they have a great defense. So, this is one of those situations where it's just going to be a long game because of it. Jalen Warren's in the game, man. No, I meant in the game currently. Oh, okay, I got you. 2nd and 5. It's a run play by Jalen Warren. He's going to gain a couple yards. Mark him down at 4-yard gain. 3rd down and 1 now. 3rd down and 1. Yep, no T. Higgins. And no, what's his name? No Cam Taylor-Britt. So, we're going to see how we can adjust with that. That's going to be an interesting one. Man, this line is going to be such a problem today. And the problem is their defense is so freaking good, man. It's just going to, it's rested after rested after rested. They got a first down. I saw it. Pickett needs to go after. All right. And it's a first down here, and that's a completion there to Jalen Warren for a first down on 3rd and 1. Frank Pollock needs to go after the season. I think they need to do a lot of things. I think they need to, I'll be honest with you, I think they need to clean house with a lot of things. Like, you're not going to get, obviously, you're not getting rid of Brian Callahan, right? You're not getting rid of Zach Taylor. You're not getting rid of, our boy Lou. Lou's a monster. But outside of those guys, Obviously, I'm talking about like player-wise and, a love of coaching. You just need a clean house. You just need to, kind of reevaluate everything. That's what I say. First down and 10 here, and Trey Hendrickson. Sacks! Okay. Trey Hendrickson got a sack, baby. He almost did not get that sack. Low-key, Kenny Pickett slipped on that play. That was low-key and Kenny Pickett slipped. But he had one hand, man. He had one hand. Look at that one hand. That one hand got him a sack. He got a one-hand sack right there, baby. He got a one-hand sack right there. I wanted Callahan to get a different job last offseason, Pollock, to this year's list. Yeah, Pollock is going. I think they're going to get rid of Pollock. When you look at the preseason and when Jonah Williams was finally playing... What's up, Steven? When Jonah Williams was finally playing right tackle, he had to tell Frank Pollock that he wanted to play in the preseason because they didn't give him any snaps in the preseason. It was ridiculous. Like, he had to tell them, like, hey, listen, I want to play in the preseason. I've never played right tackle. And they're like, oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Like, why as coaches did you not think to put him in the preseason if he's never played right tackle? Lou's going to get a head coaching job, sadly. We'll see. With how this, it depends on how this defense ends. I'll be honest with you, he might not get a head coaching job if our defense struggles the rest of the year. I don't think it will. All right, 3rd and 14 here, boys. 3rd and 14. Yo, what's up, Crack Game Production? How you doing? They say that about Lou every year. I don't think he's going to get a head coaching job if our defense struggles. Not with that. 3rd and 14, Pat Fryermuth, 30-yard gain. 29-yard gain across the middle. Yep, he's not getting a head coaching job with that, baby. Guarantee you that. Luck is sometimes better. Steelers tight end killing us. Yeah. I mean, literally, just Fryermuth. Not really a tight end group, it's just Fryermuth. Told you defense is bad. We'll see. Pickett looking good. After the Bengals. First down. Well, I hope they struggle. He's amazing. Frickin' Nick Scott as always. Yeah, that's not surprising. Dang it. He's not even a starter anymore. Now he's a backup, too. 7 should be enough for the Steelers today. It might be. If our line continues to struggle, it might be. We just need a line to actually do something here. No defense back sucks. Yes, no defensive backs, but that was more or less a safety position. But then again, the problem is, like, our offense, man. Our offense is nothing. So, like, our defense is just going to give up. This is painful. We just suck. Yeah, it is what it is. 3 in the area. We need to allow a 3, man. This message is brought to you by the Steel Chat. F the Bengals. Okay, thank you, Wolf. Let's be respectful, man. We're not trashing you yet. If we're trashing you, then I agree with you, bro. You can say whatever you want to say. All right, 2nd and 6 all day for freaking all day right there. All freaking, and there's a flag. He complained, and there's a flag. All freaking day to throw that ball, and then he complains, and there's a flag. Oh my gosh. Pass interference. Literally, this guy, all the whole... Bro, they don't call it the whole play. After the play is over, he starts complaining. They're like, all right, we'll call a penalty. We'll call a flag. I made that was a flag. I made that was a flag. It is what it is. That was a good call. That wasn't a bad call, man. The Super Bowl hangover hit us way late. way late, bro. We have no quarterback. There's not really much we can do there. And no offensive line either, bro. First down and 10. It's a run play up the middle. You know, it'd be cool if we had L. Collins right now. We could put in L. Collins. Window is slamming shut. I mean, with our backup quarterback, I agree with you. But it would be cool if we had L. Collins and we could put him in this game and see how we can do, you know? That's what I would love to see. If, you know, L. Collins could play, and then we could see, oh, maybe he's going to be better today against TJ Watt. Or maybe we could put him in and put in, you know, Jonah and see if they could both cover TJ Watt. Oh, wait, no. We caught him. We caught him for no reason. All right, 2nd and 2 here. 2nd and 2. This reminds me of the 1990 Bengals. It's going to be a long day, bro. Touchdown, Deontay. He dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped it, baby. Let's go. Good drop, baby. Good drop. No, that guy. Not a touchdown. He dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped it. He couldn't hold on to the ball because DJ Turner came in and knocked that ball out. DJ Turner knocked that ball out. Not really, but he couldn't hold on to the ball when he hit the ground. DJ Turner didn't really do much there, but he did enough, okay? All right, 3rd and 2 here, baby. 3rd and 2. Come on, 3rd and 2. Run play up the middle. Ooh, fumble. Fumble. Hold up. What's called? Wait, what's the call here? We got a fumble. But did he actually fumble the ball? Was he down? Wait, hold up. Was he down? No, he's not down. Wait, hold up. Hold up. I need to see a different angle. It looks like his body was on top of another player. Wait, hold up. Is he down or not? Hang on, let's see. That's close. No, that's way too close. That is so freaking close, bro. That is so close. That ball comes out the second his knee almost touches the ground. No, he's not down. He's not down. That's a fumble. That's a fumble, bro. They are giving them the ball right back. Wait, what? Challenge it then. I would challenge it. That's a fumble. Wait, hold up. That's a fumble. No, yeah, they're giving us the ball. It's all ball. Let's go. It's all ball, baby. It's all ball. That's a fumble, baby. That's a fumble. Oh, you're saying they're going to give them the ball back. You're saying that offense is going to do nothing. Okay. I misread your message. Let's go, baby. That's a fumble, baby. Listen, that's how defense win championships, baby. Oh, this game's going to be ugly, man. This game's going to be ugly with defenses. I kind of love it, though. Fumble. Gene says fumble. Yeah, it's a fumble. It's a fumble. His knee was not down. It was close, but that was not down. Yeah, I wish that too. Talk to me nice. Honestly, if DJ Turner would turn that to the house, man, that would have been so nice. If he would have gotten a touchdown off that, we really need a defense touchdown this game. And there's no Cam Taylor-Britt. And there's no Cam Taylor-Britt, bro. We need someone to get a touchdown on defense. Because, like, let's be honest, bro. I don't know if our offense is going to score too much points in this game. We really need it right there for our defense to come in clutch and get like a turnover and a touchdown. Hey, man, turnover at least keeps points off the board. So they had a touchdown that they dropped, and then Jaylen Warren fumbles the ball. What is life, bro? What is life right now? A touchdown drop and then Jaylen Warren. Slow-mo, it was a clear fumble. Yeah, it was close, though. It was close. He was almost down, but the ball started moving before he hit the ground. It's only to be field goals, no touchdowns. That would be amazing if this was just like a 7 field goal piece game. It's absolutely fumble. Yeah, it was a fumble. It was a fumble. He was almost gone. He was almost gone, but yeah, the guy got him. It's because DJ Turner has 4.2 speed, bro. DJ Turner is one of the fastest players in the NFL. Like, you're not going to catch him. If he gets an open field, he's gone. There's no catching him. We need something on offense, bro. We need something on offense. 60-yard touchdown to Jamar. Bro, if Chase catches a 60-yard touchdown, I don't even know what to say anymore. At this point, it's Joe Burrow who? Because that means anyone can do it. That means anyone can do it, bro. That means anyone can do it. Yeah, do not block Dracos. Do not block Dracos. Dracos, he just likes to talk trash. Do not block him. My man messaged me after last week's game. Talk to me nice. He's blocking me. I'm like, I don't know why. Talk to me nice. You're not allowed to block Dracos. Dracos does not give you a free pass to say whatever you want, though. First down 10 here, baby. First down 10. Come on. Pass play here. Cross the middle. Chase. First down, Chase. And there's a flag. What's the flag? What's the flag? Okay. Oh, against Pittsburgh. Against Pittsburgh, baby. Pass interference defense. They could not stop Chase, bro. They could not stop Chase. They had the pass interference against Chase just for Chase to catch the ball still. Bro, they had the PI Chase just for Chase to catch the ball still. What are they going to challenge? He dropped the ball. See, no, because if you gave, listen, if you gave him that crappy freaking, well, he had the ball for long enough. No, because the amount of times you have called a play, not a catch, because of the fact he did not survive the ground, I swear on everything, I would have screamed my head up. I would have lost my voice, bro. Because the amount of times they called touchdowns, not touchdowns, because he didn't survive the ground. Look at the Bills versus Bengals playoff game last year. Jamar Chase had a touchdown, or T. Higgins. It was T. Higgins. He had a touchdown. They called it no touchdown because he had the ball just like that in the end zone, but then he dropped it and when he hit the ground. I don't want to hear that crap. Don't even tell me that crap with that's a catch, that's not a catch. They should challenge it. Shut up. 2nd and 8. It's a run play here by Joe Mixon. He gains around 5 to 6 yards. Just get in the field goal range, bro. Just get in the field goal range, boys. We just need to get in field goal range at this point. Game will come down to whose offense is worth. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Just get in the field goal range, bro. What's the longest field goal that Money Mac's ever made? Can he make a 65? Right now we're looking at around a 52. A 50. Oh, no. 62. We'll get a 63-yard field goal right now. 63-yard field goal right now at this moment in time. All right, let's see what happens. 3rd and 5 here. 3rd and 5. He jumped. That's 5 yards, baby. That's 5. That's 5 yards. They're going to call it on us. TJ Watt ran off sides. What are you calling for a start? Yeah, TJ Watt literally ran off sides. No, it wasn't Tyler Boyd's fault. TJ Watt ran off sides. That's literally off sides. What are you talking about, refs? That's literally he ran off sides. 3rd and 10. Alright, 3rd and 10, guys. 3rd and 10. We gotta at least get in field goal range, please. Pass complete to Irv Smith. He's useless. That's a headshot! Headshot! That's a headshot. He hit him in the head. Okay, well, apparently F the rules now. We just don't follow rules anymore. Go for it. 4th and 4. Yeah, Browning through to Irv Smith. They're going for it. 4th and 4. They're going to try to get him a jump, guys. They're just trying to get him a jump. That's all this is. They're not going for it. They're trying to get him a jump. Yeah, they're trying to get him to jump. That's all this is. There's no way they're going to go for it. They're trying to get him to jump. Call time. I would call a timeout, bro. I would call a timeout and attempt this field goal. I would attempt this field goal, bro. I would attempt that field goal. That's a 61-yard field goal. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. 61-yard field goal. I would have kicked that field goal right there. I don't know how you don't kick, at least attempt a 61-yard field goal. If you don't make it, I'm okay. Dude, just kick a 61-yard field goal. Or maybe on the last down, you throw a good pass, or not a good pass, but a good play. Yep. I mean, I gotta say, to be honest, that last drive, the line wasn't that bad. It wasn't great, but that last drive, the line wasn't that bad. That was really just Jake Browning not finding anyone open. The last drive. Yep, another 3 and out, man. Another 3 and out. Get McCarron out there. Thing is, Jake Browning's more mobile, and with this line struggling, I think Jake Browning would be better. Bengals should have signed Ken Anderson. Yeah, that would have been great. Bring Ken Anderson back here, baby. Just bring him back in the game. See how he can do. Oh, man. This is going to be a long freaking game, guys. This is going to be a long freaking game. Can we tie 0-0? Wait, has anyone ever tied 0-0? It's always usually like, you know, like 3-3 or... I think what's the lowest tie in NFL history? Is it 3-3 or is it 0-0? We might win. We might tie this game 0-0. How's it going? What's up, Gio? Chilling. How you doing, brother? It was worse than a 3-and-out. It was a first down and 10. Sounds not good. Nah, not at all. It was a third down and 10. We did get a first down there. We got a first down at least. We still have halftime adjustments. Chris, shut up. It's on halftime adjustments, AJ McCarron. It's on halftime adjustments. We go AJ McCarron, bro. Yeah, pretty much. Whoever scores first, guys. I hate to tell you, this is a sudden death. All this is at this point is just sudden death. First person to score literally wins. First person to score wins the game. It's just sudden death, and we're playing sudden death for 4 quarters. Zach Taylor is scared and not a go-getter. Well, I mean, Zach Taylor is going to play very conservative. He's going to play not to lose. Zach Taylor is playing this game not to lose, pretty much. Because, you know, you have a backup quarterback in there. You have an offensive line that sucks. You go against a really good defense. He's just playing not to lose. That's really what this is. Yeah, I would have attempted the 61-yard field goal. Not gonna lie to you, I would attempt the 61-yard field goal. At this point, you just gotta try something, man. I mean, I don't know. Because if you don't get it, then you're pretty much giving them points. But it's just like, bro, this is... Yeah, come on, Browning, just 1 touchdown. He threw his first touchdown last week. He threw his first touchdown of his NFL career last week when he hit Jamar Chase for that touchdown. So he's already thrown 1 touchdown, but yeah, obviously, you know, this is next one. Najee Harris up the middle here for a gain of 7-8. We had him tackled for 5 yards, and he ran for 20. We had him tackled for 5 yards, and he ran for 20 yards. We had him tackled for 5 yards, and he ran for 20 yards. How do you let this guy run for 20 yards when he had a 5-yard run and there was 7 Bengals around him? Play action pass, and Pickett takes off running. For Christ's sake, he can run too. Where's the whistle? They don't call the whistle when they want a team to win, my man. What's up, Cornell? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the live stream. They don't call the whistle when they want a team to win. Forward progress is only stopped when they want you to lose. Our defense was so good at stopping the run last year. Oh, God, they're so bad this year. But that's because Jesse Bates and Von Bell are going. Jesse Bates and Von Bell are great tacklers, bro. You put them in the box, and they were just monsters at getting after running backs. And we also had Trey Flowers, too. He was great tackling, too. Bengals have 8 yards rushing. Yeah. I'm surprised we have that much. Crap tackling. Yeah, that's just, you can't, I mean, yeah. That's literally exactly what, you know, Lou has been complaining about and been talking about is tackling. Like, you have to tackle. He gets 5 yards. You got to get him on the ground. It doesn't matter. There's no excuse. A narrative. I wish we saw Jesse Bates. He would have gotten a pick 6. If we had Jesse Bates still, bro, this defense would be so much better, but it is what it is. I don't want to say that because Dax Hill's been playing fine. It's just, the thing is like this, right? Dax Hill's been playing fine. He hasn't messed up. He hasn't been playing bad. He's been playing great football. But the problem is Jesse Bates makes plays. And Jesse Bates changes around games. And he makes crazy great plays that makes games go the opposite way. So that's the only difference. Like, Dax Hill is fine and playing great. It's just that, you know, Jesse Bates is a playmaker. And that's pretty much it. This is a 1-15 team without Burrow. How is that possible? Is that even accurate? Is that accurate? I don't know what the record is without Burrow. Jesse was so bad. You mean good or bad? Like, you mean bad like Michael Jackson bad? Like bad? Or do you mean like bad as in like he's trash? He just got a pick 6. How is that bad? He's good, man. Jesse Bates is good. Lou was glad. I think he means bad like Michael Jackson bad. What the freaking... Oh, that dropped. Okay. I think he means bad like Michael Jackson bad. Lou was, glad. Was not bad. Jesse had 1 interception in 2 years. Okay. That doesn't mean he's bad. He was an amazing tackler guy. He could always line up in the box. He could line him up in any situation possible, and he was an amazing tackler and coverage guy. You know why he had 1 interception in 2 years? Because people didn't target the guy. People didn't target him at all. Now he goes to Atlanta, and he has like 2 pick 6s already. They knew the system well, and they also were able to be utilized in any situation possible. It's a combo of everything. He didn't suck on the Bengals. He was pretty good for us. Just didn't work out, man. Didn't work out because he got paid. If he sucked for us, he wouldn't have went and got paid. I promise you that. If he sucked for us, he would not have gone and got the money he got. He got $70 million. 35 first year. If you suck for a team, you don't get that money. I guarantee you that. I disagree with you, Jamar Chase. He's pretty good. Alright, come on, boys. Time of possession today, 10 minutes to 4 minutes. They have 5 more minutes of possession than us and 0 points. Trey got a sack. Let's see, 2nd and 5. Yeah, Trey has 1 sack today. It wasn't... Okay, good tackle there by Sam Hubbard, gain of 1 yard. He has a sack. Listen, he has a sack today, but it's crap, okay? He had a sack today, but it's crap. Trey Hendrickson's sack today, he literally put his hand out and grabbed Kenny Pickett's jersey a tad bit, and Kenny Pickett slipped and fell. So he has a sack, but, like, bro, it is the most non-sack sack you can get. He has a sack, though. I'm getting very annoyed with the most recent trend of trying to force offsides on 4th down, letting the clock run out. It's just because you want to get a better punt. 3rd and 3 here, Kenny Pickett going deep, and it's caught. Deontay Johnson caught. DJ Turner got cooked on the play. DJ Turner got cooked on the play. Yeah, it's just really just like it's 4th down, and like it's 4th down. You want to get a better punt, so 5-yard penalty is not going to hurt you. And that's pretty much all it is. It's just that. Yep. DJ, I mean, he's a rookie, man. Solid. He's a rookie, bro. What do you expect? He's a 2nd round rookie, and he's going against a great receiver in the NFL, and freaking what's his name? Like, you got to expect he's not going to play. I mean, he's going to mess up in this game. If we have Cam Taylor-Britt in this game, this stuff doesn't happen, but we don't have Cam Taylor-Britt, so it is what it is. Are the Browns on TV? I don't know. Not in my area. And Baker Mayfield scored 3 points, and the Colts just scored 7. So, yeah. Well, make it 8 straight streams. Hey, appreciate you, Bengals production. I appreciate you, brother. One Nation Underground. Lucky Turner was all over him. That won't happen again. We'll see. Scott watching. Someone said sack. Yeah, Trey Henderson had a sack, I think. I think that's what he's talking about. Yeah, it's going to be PI. That's going to be PI. I mean, listen, I didn't see nothing. I'm actually legally blind in both my eyes, so I didn't see the contact. I'm actually legally blind in both my eyes, so I could not see the contact on this play. Yeah, no, that's inadvertent. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't doing it on purpose. He just fell over him. Yeah, they just both fell down. No, that's good. That's a good call, man. No, that's good, no call. He fell over him. That was a good no call. At first I thought that was, well, it should have been called, but it wasn't actually. That's a good no call. Incomplete. Why do I always look for a flag? Alright, our defense got another stop. It's going to be a long game, man. Our defense got another stop here. Bro, our defense. I feel so bad for our defense today. We got another stop, bro. Yup, they're going to kick a field goal. They kicked the field goal. Score is 3-0 now. See, it's even worse, too, because the rain now is even worse. So, everything is just slowed down. Man. Well, hey, listen. You can't really complain saying this defense isn't trying today. Bro, bye, Lou. Only he gets a head coaching job. He's not going to get a head coaching job, I don't think. It depends on how this defense finishes. How you get a head coaching job is your team has a great season. You're a playoff team. Everyone loves you. Everyone thinks you're amazing. And then you get a head coaching job. The problem is, and this is not a shot at Lou in any way. I love Lou. But at the end of the day, Lou is not going to get a head coaching job if this Bengals defense struggles or just simply we don't do good. You know? That's just, it is what it is. You get a head coaching job because people want to copy success and they want to go after someone who they think is going to be successful or who was successful, right? And I think Lou is one of the best in the game, but at the end of the day, they're not going to go after him if he has a bad season. It's not going to happen. You don't go after a guy on a bad team and pick him up thinking that, oh yeah, he's going to be our answer because, like, well, he was on a bad team, and obviously that didn't work out. Game over, Pittsburgh scored. We'll see. I think it's if it's sudden death, we have a chance to answer, right? Browning ain't doing nothing. We'll see. We need to give the ball to Chase more. We need to give our line needs to give the ball to our quarterback more. Give more time for the quarterback. I haven't gave up on Jake Browning yet. I have not one time did I give up on Jake Browning. What's up, Dylan? How you doing, bro? Welcome. Thought Browning had some mental toughness. I mean, the line's not doing him any favor, man. The line's not doing him any favor. Bro, they should go after the Ravens defense coordinator. I think Lou is fine. I think Lou is absolutely fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with him. D not going to hold much longer. Touchdown coming. Well, we'll see, Solly. We'll see, man. Browning's going to do something. Watch. I would love to see it, but it's also the offensive line is the problem. It's not just Browning. Browning, I mean, come on, man. Like, his last drive, he threw some good passes. It's the offensive line is struggle city today, but again, like I said, you know, I would love to see Jake Browning do good this game. I promise you that. And we need him to do good this game. Well, hopefully next year we'll go all the way. I think next year will be absolutely fine, but we're going to lose a lot of pieces, which is going to suck really bad. But, you know, it's part of football, and we'll just kind of go on from there. AJ doesn't want to go out there behind that line. I don't think I think at this point, AJ McCarron would go out there behind that line because he wants to, he wants a job. And I think if you want a job, you go out there behind that offensive line. I think that's how it works. I think that's how that works here, guys. You want a job, you go out there behind that offensive line pretty much. Reason, not head coach. Bullock and Ramos both red. And Travion Williams with the return. This is why he's on the team. That's why Travion Williams is still on the team. Okay? He's not ready to be a head coach. This offensive line can't give him the help. I don't see us winning. We got to solidify a play action. This is AFC North football, though. This is AFC North football, so anything could happen. Yeah, nice return right there. Completely nice return. I need Mixon to get some dang fancy points. I don't know if that's going to happen today, man. They're going to commit to the run. What's up, Lawrence? How you doing, bro? Welcome. First down and 10. Pass across the middle. Completed here to Tanner Hudson. Tanner Hudson for a gain of like 4 or 5 yards, maybe. Great return and 3 and out coming up. I'm permanentness with Burrow. Okay. Browning's going to pull a Paul Crow. Free Hudson. Feed Hudson. Okay. I thought you said free Hudson. I'm like, bro, you want to cut Hudson already? Dang, bro. You're like, let Hudson go to a real team. I don't think anyone else is going to pick him up. Should have been face mask and whatever. No. 2nd and 4 here. 2nd and 4. Come on. 2nd and 4. It's going to be a play action pass. Down the field. The ball gets tipped and it's caught by Jamar Chase. It's tipped. It's caught by Jamar Chase. And he's down to the... Oh my God. Jamar Chase is broken. Jamar Chase is freaking broken, bro. That man, oh my God, that ball got tipped. Looked like it was going to be intercepted. And Jamar Chase just makes the play of the year, bro. That ball looked like it was going to be intercepted after being tipped. And he just makes the play of the year, gaining like 30 yards with it. 35 yards with it, bro. That is Chase, bro. That is Jamar Chase at his finest, baby. Holy crap, Jamar Chase. Well, that's a play. Screen pass. Dude, Browning cannot throw screen passes. Wait, what's up with Browning and throwing screen passes? That's the 3rd bad screen pass he threw to Joe Mixon. I've never seen a quarterback not be able to throw screen passes in my life. He cannot throw screen passes. Like, is there something going on with him in screen passes? Because that's like the 3rd bad screen pass I have seen him throw so far in the last 2 weeks. 2nd and 5. It's a play action pass. And it's going to be a screen pass this time to Drew Sample. Touchdown! Jake Browning, touchdown! He scored! He scored! Oh my gosh. Dude, I love Jake Browning. Dude, Jake Browning said, I'm not mean, mate. Drew Sample said, Mitchell Wilcox, get the F out of my way, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Literally, bro, Drew Sample said, Mitchell Wilcox, get the out of my way, bro. Honestly, what's funny is he could have gotten him hurt. He could have gotten Mitchell Wilcox hurt in the play. That's the funny thing. Mitchell Wilcox could have gotten like hurt for the year in the play because Drew Sample said, get the F out of my way, bro. Oh, my bad. Here you go. All I gotta say, bro, is I just want to make sure that Drew Sample is okay. I just want to make sure Drew Sample's okay, man. Because, I mean, not Drew Sample. Mitchell Wilcox is okay, bro. Because Drew Sample just said, get the F out of my way to Mitchell Wilcox. Drew Sample just said, get the F out of my way to Mitchell Wilcox, bro. Like, bro, that was something else. That was something else, bro. That man had said, dude, we are not going to score on the 1 yard line with our running back, so might as well get a touchdown here. Dude, Browning, man. Crazy none of the tight ends are going to be on the roster next year. Probably not. Well, no, they will be, because we're bringing back for league minimum. All the tight ends will be on the roster next year, because we're bringing back for league minimum. That's why they'll be on the roster. We'll bring them back for league minimum. For Atlanta, is it time for us to Browning cries to feel awful yet? The critics? I think he's fine. Sample and Hudson. Yeah, Sample and Hudson will be back. Probably Mitchell Wilcox too, to be honest. Unless we draft a tight end. They'll be back. I mean, it's possible we draft a tight end though. I hope we draft a tight end. I'll say it like that. Sample determined to get a touchdown. Dude, Sample said, bro, I don't care if I have to injure my own player to get that touchdown. I'm getting that touchdown. Literally, Sample said, I don't care if I take out Mitchell Wilcox for the year, bro. He said, listen, one of us tight ends have to do something, okay? You can't do something here, bro. You're out of the game. Brock Browning's 2 Bengals. Yeah, it's Brock Purdy, man. Maybe Jake Browning is Brock Purdy. Equals Kincaid. Oh, man. That's what we need. Another guy to step up. Pretty much, Cornell. Pretty much. Sample determined to get a touch. He was, yeah. Browning, he just smirked at us, douchebags. Yeah. He's like, all that trash talk you guys said about me. Can't play football. Can't be a starting quarterback in the league. Oh, man. I don't see us drafting a tight end. I mean, to be honest, with how much we're utilizing tight ends this year after some injuries, I would probably go draft a tight end, to be honest. Irv Smith's gone, so I would probably draft a tight end, to be honest. But that's just me. I would probably look toward a tight end. Because we're utilizing them plenty right now. Come on, defense. Yeah. If we're using our tight ends like this, Brock Browners is for us. Oh, wow. First off, Brock Bowers is going to be a top 10 pick. I hate to tell you that, man. He'll be a top 10 pick. We're not getting him. We're not going to get a top 10 pick. I promise you that. Darnell Washington. Remember when we wanted Darnell Washington? And look at that. Darnell Washington catches the ball on us. That's the guy that we wanted, too. We preached so much for him to be our first-round pick. And I'll be honest with you, we probably would utilize him more than we utilize Myles Murphy, to be honest. We probably would have utilized him more than we utilized Myles Murphy if we would have gotten him. It is what it is, though. And Jalen Warren here gets the outside, and he gets tackled, gain of maybe 3 to 4 yards. 3rd and 4. I'm currently on 2nd and something. I think they're scared to draft the first-round tight end after Eifert. I mean, Eifert wasn't bad. He's just injury concerns. Eifert wasn't bad at all. He just had a lot of injury concerns. I wanted Washington in cons last year. Yeah, I wanted Washington. Washington just had the upside that I liked. But they didn't like him, apparently. All right, come on. 2nd and 7 here, guys. 2nd and 7. Yeah, sure. I wish we had Mayers. I wish we had Sam Laporta. I wish we went Sam Laporta. And it's going to be a run play. This one's going to be, okay, 3rd and 4. I see it. I see you. 3rd and 4 here, baby. 3rd and 4. I might be, like, too far behind. I did pause at one point by accident. Yeah, 4th and 4. We got to stop. Let's go, boys. We got to stop. I was way too behind. I was even farther behind than normal, man. I was even farther behind than normal. Yeah, we got to stop, boys. And it's a touchback. Let's go. All right, we Gucci. I was, like, far behind because I've actually paused it for the song. I paused it for the song, so we were, like, I was, like, way too far behind. All right, boys, let's get it. Let's get it. I remember it clearly. I'm still ticked off. I still believe we will get us Brock Browners. We'll see. Tight end doesn't mean crap if your quarterback's on his back. That's true, but that's why you also draft a... I think we're going to draft a first-round tackle next year. There's a lot of good tackles in this next draft, and I think they're going to draft a first-round tackle. They're going to try their best to get a franchise tackle in this next draft. Obviously, you know, that's the goal, but, I mean, like, I think they're going to. Even, again, you got to make the argument with Jonah Williams. Jonah Williams was the first round. They thought he was going to be franchise, and he wasn't. But I think they go try to go franchise tackle with this next first round pick in this next draft. Nice D. Come on, Brownie. Show the confidence. Yeah, man. Ryan, you good? I'm good, bro. I'm good. I stopped it for the song, man. I stopped it for the song, okay? I stopped the thing for the song, and I ended up being behind, and yeah. I think we draft tight end 3 to 4 rounds. All right, there we go. I think we draft tight end 3 to 4 rounds, depending if we can extend Josh. Or Jonah. Sorry, man. Jonah. I think what we do is, first round next year is a right tackle. No matter what. I think even if Jonah... Because Jonah hasn't shown he's that great, okay? At the end of the day, he hasn't shown he's that amazing. I think we draft the right tackle first round next year. I think that second and third round, we probably go cornerback because Cheeto and, you know, Mike Hilton's older and DJ Turner. And then I think we probably go with a tight end third round. Running back's in there too, though. Running back's in there too. O-line not getting technique stuff in process. I see their issues. Yeah, I mean, again, like I said, it's definitely, you can blame Frank Pollock for this. You can. We need a 3 tackle or guard. Yeah. It's crazy we talk about the draft. I mean, we talk about the draft every single, like, week. I mean, that's pretty much what you do, right? You always talk about the next draft class. You just don't start making predictions of who you're going to take until, you know, you're that bad. That's pretty much how that works. First O-line, second O-line, third O-line. That's what we said last year, man. No balance on the offensive line. Yeah, the offensive line is kind of bad. Do you see what Jesse Bates did? I did not, but I'm going to guess he did something good because you just said that. First down 10. Going to be a run play here by Joe Mixon. Oh, Joe Mixon could have gotten more yards. He got like side hit there. He could have gotten more yards on that play. He could have gotten more yards, baby. Jesse ain't on the team. Why would I care what he does in Atlanta? I mean, you still root for him, man. You still root for him. He had a pick 6. That's all he had to pick. I heard he had a pick 6. I didn't see he had a pick 6. I heard he had a pick 6, but I still root for him. I still want him to be good. I still want him to be good. 92-yard pick 6. Nice. Nice. Yeah, again, I still root for Jesse Bates. I still root for Von Bell. Second and 6 here. It's a check down pass, and it's going to be completed here to Mitchell Wilcox, the guy who could not get out of the way of Drew Sample the play before that. Pretty much how that works. All right. Third down and 5 here, baby. Third down and 5. Let's go. Come on, come on. I need Mixon to run it hard today. I don't know if he's going to run it hard today, babe. Man, I don't know if he's going to, but we'll see. Come on, third and 5. Timeout? Oh, I heard a whistle. I thought it was timeout for a second. It was timeout. Okay, apparently they're trying to get the sequence together. Burrow looks sad. Of course he is. He's a competitor, man. He wants to be out there. Trust me, Burrow wants nothing more than to be out there winning, man. He is a competitor. He wants to win. They couldn't get the play clock good. I still root for him. I feel bad for Bell. Yeah, I mean, Bell's in a bad situation. What are they, 1-9 at this point? Like 1-9, bro. Burrow's just wishing he could still play. He is. I'd be devastated too. Yeah, exactly. He wants to play out there, man. Trust me, he doesn't want to sit on the sideline and hear everyone trash him and talk crap about him. He wants to be out there playing. Burrow doesn't play this game for money. He plays it because he enjoys the game. That's the difference. Third and 5 here. Dude, what's going on here? What's going on? The play clocks are broken. They literally have broken play clocks. Great. They have broken play clocks. Come on, Paycor Stadium. Bro, this is why they wanted dude, oh my gosh. This is why they wanted all those renovations, bro. $450 million renovations. Just fix the play clocks. Fix the play clocks with that $450 million renovation money. Had a computer. He wanted to play. That's Joe. He's a competitor. Yeah, he's a competitor. Alright, third and 5. Can we finally do this play? Can we finally run this play, please? Dude, come on. Just this. And it's still broken. It's still broken. The play clocks are still broken. The play clocks are still broken. The play clocks are shut out until they're working correctly. Just take your iPhone out of your pocket and just use a stopwatch, okay? Just take your iPhone out of your pocket, set a timer for 25 seconds, and then use it as a play clock. 3rd and 5 here, 3rd and 5. It is raining, yes. Come on, 3rd and 5. Come on, boys. Come on, Jake Browning. Jake Browning rolling out to the left-hand side. You have to throw the ball, Jake. You have to throw the ball, dude. You can't just sit there and not throw the ball. You have to throw it, Jake. Oh, my gosh. I mean, literally, there's nothing else you can do there. He rolls out to his left. He gets out of the pocket. The line blocks well. You got to throw the ball, dude. I don't know what to tell you there, man. You got to throw it. Like, you can't just roll out of the pocket and sit there like a freaking Dumbo. You got to throw it, dude. Like, I know he's a backup, but at the same time, you got to throw the football. Like, you got to throw to somebody. You got to throw to somebody, bro. You do. You, like, I get it. You don't want to throw into coverage because you're risking an interception. But, bro, you have to throw it in coverage. Like, you have to try to find someone down the field. No one, like, the problem is no one's going to be wide open. He's not going to be wide. No one's going to be wide open, bro. No one's going to be wide open. You have to leave people open. You have to throw people open. Like, you're not just going to find people wide open. You have to throw the ball, man. Yeah, or throw it away. Exactly. Or throw it away. If you really are saying here, no one's open, I can't throw to anyone, throw the ball away. No, he saw the guy coming, but he just wanted to wait for someone to get open, and no one got open. He waited till the last second and took a hit. On plays like that, you can get hurt. You can get, obviously, fumble with the football. Like, there's so many problems. The problem is he's waiting for someone to get open. You have to throw someone open, man. You have to throw the ball to somebody and see who can get open. If you can't, throw the ball away. Throw it away. We save 10 yards on a punt if you throw the ball away right there. That's a better punt if you just throw the ball away. Like, just throw it away, and that's a great punt right there. Just throw it out of bounds. If you can't throw someone open, if no one's open and the play's dead, just throw it away. We get 10 more yards. We have 10 more yards on a punt. It just has to do it, man. Like, there's nothing really you can say. At this point, there's nothing else you can, like, really say on that play. Like, you can't say the line. That's not a line problem. You can say, well, the receivers aren't getting open. Well, okay, you have to throw somebody open or throw it away. If they're playing great defense, they're playing great defense. Clearly, there's something going on because they're blitzing like 6 people. So if they're blitzing 6 people, somebody's open. You got to think somebody's open on that play. He played 3 games of the preseason. He played the Browns week 1 of the ending of week 1's Browns game, and he also played last week, half the game, and he also played this week. You gotta do something, man. You gotta do something. Like, you can't. This game is a game of field position. You can't sit here now and just. Okay, now they're not even showing the clock. Now they're showing second. Bro, they took off the game clock. Why did they take off the game clock? That's not even Paycor Stadium anymore. This is now the CBS. They took off the game clock. Now it just says second. Just stop switching up so fast. Well, I'm not switching up at all. I've been saying this since the beginning. I have faith in Jake Browning, but I'm telling you, he's not perfect. He's a backup quarterback for a reason. I've been very honest about Jake Browning this whole entire time. Dude, we can't even see what the game clock is anymore. But CBS Sports took it out because they don't know what the game clock is. This is great, man. This is fantastic right now. This is NFL production. Nah, but in the chat. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I said this before. I said the second Jake Browning starts struggling, people are going to be calling for AJ McCarron. I guarantee you there's fans of this stadium right now who wants AJ McCarron in. I guarantee you. Actually, we've been doing game clock in the NFL since 1927. So, around 97 years, actually, Rob. 97 years. Lose the ball, Steelers. First and 10 is a run play up the middle. Najee Harris gains around maybe 4 or 5 yards. Mark it down as a 5-yard run. 5-yard run on the play. Some people have never played football. Man, doesn't count. That is true. I played 4 years of high school football. I never played college football. Only high school football. Game clocks aren't working. Yes, AJ needs to come in. Yeah. Again, like I said, I mean, this is what we expected, though. The second Jake starts struggling, a lot of people are going to be like, hey, AJ McCarron, come in the game. I don't think Jake Browning's playing bad. I think he's trying too much not to make a mistake. Right now, Jake Browning's is trying not to be the reason why this mistake, like we lose this game. And I understand that. I completely respect that, and I'm all for that. But at the end of the day, man, like, I hate to say it, but you're not gonna win this game like that. Then you're gonna lose the game. You're pretty much is a mentality, right? Cutting off your nose to spite your face. You're gonna lose the game if you go out there and you play not to lose. It is what it is. He's playing not to lose on that play. 3rd and 10, great coverage right there. Not coverage. Great tackle right there on the running back, Jalen Warren, and 3 and out. Good job, boys. Good job. Yes, yeah. Mike Hilton was amazing on that play. They ran it with Jalen Warren. He just threw Jalen Warren back in the backfield. Yeah, it was a great stop, man. It was a great stop. Almost got Pickett. Thankfully, he didn't get Pickett because that would have probably been rough in the passer knowing how this works. Yeah, that was a great tackle by Mike. That was a great play by Mike right there. All right, come on. Trent Irwin. That's Chuck Sizzle. Chuck Sizzle with the fair catch, baby. Let's use Chuck Sizzle in offense. Let's use Chuck Sizzle in offense here, man. Bro, Mike is almost 30. Well, he is. Yeah, he is almost 30 years old. I guess D has actually done pretty good so far. Yeah, D's been playing great. The play clock right now says 000. You know what's funny? I have the actual clock. You guys see on ESPN? That's the actual clock. There's 3:56 to go before halftime. That's because this channel, we strive ourselves on getting the play clock correct, okay? Or game clock, not play clock. One play up the middle here for Joe Mixon. He gains maybe 2 yards on the play. Rings keep stacking. Chiefs fans. Oh. Wait. Batman Gummies, you're not a Chiefs fan. Don't even tell me you switch sides at this point. I will ban you myself. You've been here forever. You're a Bengals fan. Don't even talk with me. When puns make fun of this game, that it's sad for Cincy. Yeah. Chuck Sizzle sighting. Yeah, Chuck Sizzle sighting, man. Jake should try throwing to Trent Irwin. We'll see. 2nd down and 9. 2nd down and 9. And Jake Browning breaks the sack, looks down the field, and it's Trent Irwin. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What's the flag? Muffin the pass of 15 yards! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my gosh. Bro. Bro. That was, oh my gosh, that was amazing. That was amazing. We just got like 35 yards on one play, baby. Oh, that's TJ Dillon. That's TJ. That's not JJ. TJ Watt. Alright, now we're literally Steelers territory. Okay, just get field goal range, okay? Just get field goal range at this point. wrote him off. But, we're back. Who gets the ball at the half? We get ball at the half. We get ball at the half, guys. What's happening here? 2-minute warning. All right, we got a 2-minute warning, guys. 2-minute warning. We get ball at the half. We get ball at the half. Bro, what is happening right now? We are literally... Bro, we are winning 7-3 almost at halftime. Oh my gosh. We might actually go to the playoffs in the most ugly... Can you imagine, guys? Guys, listen to me, okay? We are 19-0 when leading at halftime. We are 19-0 while leading at halftime so far since 2019. We are 19-0 leading at halftime since 2019. This is going to be much better than I thought. Dude, this is going to be... we might win this game 10-3. We might win this game 10-3. And that is ugly to say, but we might win this game 10-3. At this point, no. They're not going to fix the play clock at all. We can out the Steelers. Jamar for 6 would be nice. If we score a touchdown, bro, listen, if we score 21 points, we might win this game, period. Like, this game might be over in the third quarter if we score 21 points. Falcons scored again, nice. Dude, don't start the playoff talk. Hey, man, I'm going to talk the playoff talk. What are you talking about, bro? I made, like, 7 videos talking about how Jake Browning could go to the Super Bowl. I think we're past the playoff talk with me. I'm past that, bro. I'm past the playoff talk. I'm already a Super Bowl talk. I've been Super Bowl talk since literally a week ago. When Jake Brown went down, I was like 1 day recovery time, and I was back to Jake Brown to win the Super Bowl. We had 1 game out of the playoffs. Yeah, we could easily go to the playoffs. We just have to. I made a video today, bro. I made a video today about how we could go to the playoffs. There's like a lot of different ways we can. Even if we lose this game, we could. It's kind of going that way. I thought both team quarterbacks isn't good. I'm glad when T comes back. Yeah, when T comes back, bro, I'm so excited for that. T's about to come back to greatness, bro. He's about to come back to the most interesting team ever. I want to win. Yeah, I want to win too, bro. Don't jinx us, Ryan. Hey, bro, I'm not jinxing us. I am just giving us the juice. I am saying the truth at this point, bro. We don't lose. If we get a touchdown, at least a field goal, we should win. Honestly. Playoffs? Playoffs? What are you talking about, playoffs? I'm just trying to win a game. Playoffs? That was the best snippet of all time. Our players love football too much to tank. Yeah, no one's going to tank, man. Ain't nobody going to tank, bro. All right, come on. First down 10 here. First down 10. Incomplete pass across the middle. What happened? Someone get hurt? What's with all these non-contact injuries? That was face mask. That was face mask, by the way. That was face mask. I know there's no injury. Are you talking about, John? You talking about in general, these non-contact injuries? Yeah. Because they're all over Chase. Dude, like, that right there was face mask. He tackled Chase by his face mask. That should be a penalty. 2nd and 10 here. Pass caught by Tyler Boyd. Breaks the tackle, gains around 4, maybe 5 yards on the play. Just run the ball, get in the field goal range. Just run the ball and get in the field goal range. At this point, boys, just run the ball, get in the field goal range. The play clock is back. Game clock. We have the play clock and the game clock back. Holy crap, we have it both back. Avoid the Boyd. Oh, man. That's funny. I like that. All right, just get in the field goal range, man. Just get in the field goal range at this point. All right, 3rd and 5 here. I'm not looking at the chat because I'm trying to focus on the game here. Timeout, Steelers. Migration movie looks good. Bengals were excited to play in San Francisco because they have grass. Yeah, honestly. Honestly, at this point, man, just get in the field goal range. That's all I say at this point. Just get in field goal range and we'll be fine. Is it legal? Is it legal in San Francisco? You saying to run the ball? Or are you saying like grass? Like grass? Or like grass? Like turf grass? Or like Hey, man. We out here in grass. Like, what are you talking about? Which grass? Chase needs a deep pass. Right now, he needs a quick pass across the middle on a slant route to get a first down. That's what he needs. After this, maybe you could say he needs something else, like a deep pass or a tutty. But right now, this needs to be a quick pass across the middle or run play. Just get field goal range. I don't care. At this point, just get points. Keep scoring. That's all I care about. All right, 3rd and 5 here. 3rd and 5. Come on. Pass play. Incomplete. Bad pass to Boyd. I'm gonna criticize him. Blah, 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 blah. Chase was open. It looked like Chase was going to be open. 4th down, Joe Burrow in quarterback TV show. Time to punt. What's the field goal? I'd kick it. I'd kick it without knowing the field goal at this point. What's the kick? I would have kicked that. That would be a 61-yard field goal. This is the second long field goal attempt we have not kicked. Now you might say, well, that's because you play defense because, you know, that's why you're not an NFL coach. Fans trucks up, and that's probably right. I would have kicked it. I would have kicked the last one. I would have kicked the next one. Chase was open. Yeah, Chase was open. Boyd, terrible. That wasn't Boyd's fault. That was a crappy pass, man. That was a crappy pass, crappy situation for him. That wasn't Boyd's part. This is hard to watch. Yeah, this is called AFC North football, man. If you ever think AFC North football is easy or fun to watch, I hate to tell you, man, I don't know what you're doing. Because 23-yard punt, well, yeah, I mean, he tried to get it to be a touchback. I'm sorry, not a touchback. He tried to punt dot him, but he put a little bit too much power on that. That's like, it's a 61-yard field goal. We're at the 44-yard line. You take 44 plus 17, 61-yard field goal. But, yeah, no, I mean, he should have punted less there and tried to pin him, but it is what it is. That's called good defense against Boyd. That is good defense against Boyd. Should have gone for a 4th down. I don't know about that. That's a 61 Bengals. It was a 44. All right, pass completion there. It is raining. You are right. It is raining. 2nd down and 6 after a 4-yard catch by Deontay Johnson. Punt sucks. Boyd should have worked the penalty. Possible. We would benefit from a better OC, one that can call plays. I mean, we don't let our OC now call plays. Zach Taylor calls all the offensive plays. So at this moment in time, we don't even have an OC that calls plays. Yeah, this is classic AFC North field position football. And Freiermuth catches the ball across the middle, gain of a couple yards. 1st down. And take play call for Zach. Yeah, Zach, man, he calls all the plays. You can get any offense coordinator you want. He's not going to call the plays. It's going to be Zach Taylor. Which AFC North defense worries the most? Browns. Browns have the best defense. And Freiermuth, again, is destroying us in this game, man. Freiermuth is eating up our freaking linebackers for lunch. He is eating our linebackers for lunch this game, man. Lou, play, man. We need to stop here, man. We need to stop. Maybe Lou realized that, listen, we get ball to halftime, right? And we're 19-0 since 2019 when leading at halftime. He's like, listen, if we give up a touchdown before halftime, then we won't be leading at halftime and we'll keep that record going. We need a Freiermuth? We do. I agree with that. I hate soft 2-minute defense. Yeah, it's called play not to lose. It's called play not to lose. Bend don't break. They're just going to give them right down the field on us. Pretty much all this is going to be just go right down the field. Get a stop. Try to get a stop. Play good football. This is 7-3 right now, boys. Game is so ugly, man. The one good thing is, I guess, Matt Canada, well, for them, I guess the only good thing is Matt Canada would have made this worse. Matt Canada would have made this a lot worse for them, but I don't know how, but he would have found a way to lose this game even worse. All right, 1st down and 10 here, boys. 1st down and 10 at the full 49-yard line of Cincy. Give me a pass play here. This one is well, actually, no, he just takes off running. Okay, never mind. It was almost a pass play, but he just took off running instead. That's not prevent. What we're running right now is prevent in a way. We're preventing ourselves from winning. When you play cover, 2 tight ends are going to eat. Yeah. And on 2nd and 7, it's a check down pass here to Najee Harris with a flag. What's the flag? Bengals players are pointing at the Steelers. Good call. Holding. Holding, baby. Holding. I call that. It's called cover 2. Yeah, I know. Prevent defense is usually always cover 2. I mean, you could call it zone prevent defense too, though. You can call it both. Joe Burrow is in Fortnite. I'm not surprised. They put all the football players in Fortnite. Alright. An incomplete pass. 2nd and 17, incomplete pass. Kenny Pickett got slammed on the play by B.J. Hill. B.J. Hill said, bro, I'm going to take out Kenny Pickett from this game. B.J. Hill said, I'm about to take out your quarterback. Oh my gosh, he led with his helmet too. He low-key led with his helmet, bro. Yeah, it's 3rd down. 3rd down and 17, man. Dude, prevent is just it's a type of defense. Well, okay, I won't say a type of defense. It's a formation of defense that you're not pressuring the team very much. You're playing more coverage, and you're allowing anything underneath that over top. Cover 2, Tampa 2, cover 3, cover 4. You can run different forms of prevent defense. It's all the same concept. It's not just one play. Prevent is overall the everything. Prevent is pretty much, you can call prevent in any type of formation, any type of defense. It's a formation you're coming out in. 3 defensive linemen usually, 3 linebackers in the back end, and usually it's more safeties and defensive backs in the backfield. You just give more yards and more cushions, which allows things to happen. You don't use 2, you're right. You don't use 2 linebackers in, in a prevent. But at the same time, you also don't use, usually with a prevent, is more defensive backs and more safeties. Hey, Warren did something. He did. He did do something. Miles Murphy got the first hand on Pickett. There we go. Browning's Hail Mary coming up. Well, last week we saw, the Jets-Dolphins game, we saw a Hail Mary from, pick 6 Hail Mary from the Jets, so I hope not. But yeah, you don't use, you're right, you are correct. You don't usually use 1 linebacker. Usually 1 linebacker watches the running back, and then usually it's like a one-on-one coverage, depending on what you use, zone or man. And then you have 1 guy watch the running back, 3-man rush, and that's it. Then, then goal line defense is prevent. Goal line defense is not prevent. Goal line defense, usually you have 6 or 7 guys on the line, and then you have 3 linebackers in the box, and then you have 2 safeties over top. That's goal line. Prevent, usually you have 3 guys on the line, 1 guy in the middle, and then you have the rest outside. Here we go, baby. There we go. We nailed the ball down. Ha! We need it down. The Hail Mary play. That's a Hail Mary play right there. Okay, guys, we're up 7-3 at halftime. Holy crap, is this game ugly, man. Oh my gosh, is this game ugly. No, I figured you're being facetious, yeah. We get ball at the half, man. We get ball at the half, bro. Jake, just throw it deep. I mean, it's working. What we're doing is working, bro. What we're doing is working. 7-3. At this point, man, they don't want him to throw a Hail Mary pick 6. That's pretty much what this comes down to. And knowing Jake Browning, he won't throw the ball. He'll just take a sack and fumble it, so. AJ needs to start the second half. I disagree with that. I think Jake Browning right now has not lost his job yet. Jake Browning has not lost his job yet. A win is a win. I agree with you, man. A win is a win. Bro, whatever. Thanks, Bengals production. Since he does. Yep, since he does. All good, my man. Pathetic try. Get a PI call. Yeah, he's going to take a sack fumble. We are winning, though. We are winning. And we are currently... Oh, man. AFC North football, 7-3. Pretty much, Chris. Pretty much. We are winning right now, which is positive. We are playing football right now, which is also the positive. We're going to win this son of a gun. We are 19-0 when leading at halftime, guys, okay? We're going to win this game. It's going to be so ugly, though. Really happy to see you guys, see guys like Miles Murphy and Zach Carter making a difference on defense. Yeah. Yeah. Who day? Come on, boys, let's win. Exactly. Jake Brown for MVP. I disagree with that. The college Cincinnati success. Are you talking about the, I forget what their names are. Bearcats? So glad the Steelers got robbed a touchdown. Yeah, they got robbed a touchdown he dropped. He dropped a touchdown, dude. He dropped a touchdown and like he hit the ground and dropped the touchdown. I mean, I guess, yeah, Deontay Johnson robbed them of a touchdown. That's disappointing, man. You should probably cut him. But how come DJ Turner ain't run that back to the crib for a touchdown? We really needed that. You are right. And timers. Jake's been so good. Just need to make a better decision. Yeah, he just needs to like throw the ball. He just needs to throw the ball. Coaches are allergic to the run. I mean, they're literally playing the run every single play. You have to throw the ball. They're stacking the box every single play at this point. We doing it good. We're doing something. I don't know what we're doing. We're doing something. Dude, Chase is MVP, bro. They tipped that pass, and Chase caught it for a big gain. Chase Brown needs to get some reps in there. Yeah, it's true. Bearcats, yeah. The Bearcats. If AJ was that much better, he would be starting right now. Trust me. He would be. Yeah, you're right. AJ McCarron has played in the XFL, right, recently. But he hasn't played in the NFL in like 10 years, man. I think Jake Browning has this. He's our best option right now. Unless we go get Will Greer. Pat who? On Bengals. Browning out playing Pickett. There's something, I guess. Yeah. I mean, without Matt Canada, Kenny Pickett doesn't look any better. All the Steelers fans said Matt Canada was the problem. Well, Kenny Pickett doesn't look any better without Matt Canada. That's a lot of noodles. Bengals, who day? What's up? Who day? DJ Turner knocked out that touchdown. He did, yeah. He knocked. Well, he didn't. Kinda not. Like he punched the ball down, which the ball got knocked out in the end, but he didn't hit the ball. He hit the guy's arm. But see, it's so yeah, ugly game. Yeah, pink guy sucks. Oh, I feel bad if you have that. We need some DJ Ivy. Oh my gosh, bro, he's never activated. That's the problem. We never play him because he's never activated. Browning player of the week. I don't know about that. Maybe Jamar Chase player of the week. Better than Brown Eye. Oh, I don't know what that means. Browning player of the week. Browning always about to Wowie Pip Burrow. Just wait and see. Okay. Let's get Tom Brady back. Imagine. Oh, there's a Jesse Bates interception. And he did a dance and he put up 2 fingers. Nice. I could see it. Browning player of the decade. Oh my gosh. Pass the ball to Chuck Sizzle. We don't use Chuck Sizzle, bro. For some reason, they don't use him on offense. Ritter is 7 for 11, 77 yards. Oh, man, they just want Jamar Chase so bad. They want Jamar Chase so bad. This guy goes 7 for 11. Tommy DeVito, man, look at him. Man lives in his mom's basement, and now he's making plays out there. Let's go. Falcons using Bijan. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Falcons are going to win the game then. They learned the cheat code to life. You just use Bijan Robinson. I thought I saw Ivy on a special teams play. No, he's probably playing today because Cam Taylor-Britt's out. He probably is activated today because Cam Taylor-Britt's out. He's never usually activated. But today, yeah, you're right. We could probably use him. He's only activated when players are out. The game is the worst. We're winning, though. A win is a win is a win is a win. Who day? Yeah, Ivy's on special teams, but today he's activated because there's no Cam Taylor-Britt. So we could utilize him today, but Browning player of the millennia. Oh, you're going big words here. Okay, I like it. Justin or Chase? Chase is better than Justin Jefferson. Chase is better than Justin Jefferson. Clay's closed. Chase is on the case, and Chase closed the case. 1000%. No, it's not that. It's very close. They're both great players. They're both very great players. It's very close. It depends on the situation, I would say. But both of them are great players. J.J. Browning, player of the millennia. Hey, no. You ought to use millennia. You got to use a new word. We have 2 good receivers who can't get free. This is bad. If we had T. Higgins in there, things might be different. Jake Browning, Keith Burrow as a backup next year. Chris, man. Come on, Chris. Don't forget Irwin. Trent Irwin's pretty good, yeah. I live in Houston, but I can't watch a game. Do you know any way I can? I'm watching on YouTube TV, but if you're not watching YouTube TV because you don't want to spend that money, they probably have streaming around the... I mean, Paramount has it. You want to spend like $10 a month for Paramount. Paramount has it. Because that's obvious. I think they have it. They might not have it. No, don't take that word there. Because I think Paramount only does local games. So I'm not sure. Lies. I watch it on Doofu. Yeah, I know a lot of people watch it on Doofu. They have like free games they stream. Not always legal, but you know. It's hard to get open when you're getting doubled. That is true. Jake Browning, player of everything. Ooh, I like it. You're kind of going bigger there, but you got to keep going though. You're not done yet. It's hard to believe Burrow was on the team with Jesse Bates and Chase at one point. Yeah. Time to come back after half, and we'll see what happens. Both doubled. Yeah, I mean, Tyler Boyd's not getting doubled, and not really much plays there. Trent Irwin's not getting doubled, and not much play there. Jamar Chase is getting doubled, but that's really it. We have other players on the team, too. I believe Cable has it. Oh, okay. Browning, player of the universe. Ooh, Rain Chaser! Oh, man. He just beat you out. Comatics? I have Paramount and it's only local. Rip the train. I thought so. Boyd and Chase, decoys for real. Irwin. Oh, decoys for Irwin. Okay. Well, can we do a little bit of you know, what's it called? Can we get a little tricky there then? And go with, what's his name? Chuck Sizzle. As like decoys for Chuck Sizzle, please. You know, that would be good. Yeah, most teams do only do local games. That sucks. Jesse Bates had 92-yard pick 6. I know, Dylan. We know. We saw it actually on the screen. It showed at halftime. I'm laughing about the way he reads my last comment. Whatever your last comment. Yeah, I'm not gonna say the cuss word, bro. We don't cuss on this channel. Jesse Bates, player. Okay, Rain Chaser. Now you're just destroying it, bro. Now Rain Chaser is taking over, bro. Nah. Rain Chaser is now the G, bro. He's now the big G here, man. Got to go with tight end plays. Yeah, I mean, Tanner Hudson, Drew Sample has a touchdown this game. He's the only guy who scored. Browning is the player of the galaxy. Okay, now everyone's doing it. We're witnessing the second coming of Tom Brady before our eyes. Embrace it and rejoice, Houday Nation. Chris, that might be that's an interesting take. Let's make a deal. If somehow Bengals win the Super Bowl, we'll donate $250. I agree with you. I'll take that deal. Browning, player of the earth. Oh, Rain Chaser didn't do it. Rain Chaser, don't do him like that. Don't do him like that, Rain Chaser. Don't do him like that. Oh. Porter is playing good. Chuck Sizzle, anytime touchdown, +2. Why? At this point, I would say his odds should be like +7,000, bro. They don't use him. If you bet on Chuck Sizzle to score a touchdown, he scores a touchdown when they use him one time on offense a game, bro, you should win $1 million. You should win $1 million there, bro. Turner playing good for us, too. He is. He stopped the touchdown from happening, and he also got the fumble recovery. It's in Browning we trust, pretty much, bro. That's pretty much it right now. In Browning we trust. Jake Browning, player of the multiverse. Oh! He went Spider-Man on you, bro! He went Spider-Man! Oh, that's actually Marvel. That's Marvel in general. It's not just Spider-Man. It's Marvel in general. Oh, Mike, you were one comment after Comatics. Burrow is player of the ER. Oh, that's actually, okay, come on, man. We're talking about Jake Browning. Come on now. Browning, player of the moon. My man went to the moon now? He's like the, moon landing. Browning is the player of the solar system. We orbit around his greatness. I like it. Browning is the son of the Big Bang. They created all the universe. The billions of years he had appeared. Chris, I love you, man. That's poetic. That was poetic. Do you okay Madden? Do you mean do I play Madden? I have 2 Madden channels. Talk to me nice. I literally have 2 Madden channels I upload 3 to 4 or 5 videos a day to. That Mud Gamer and That Mud Gamer 2. I upload 5 videos a day to both of those Madden channels. All I upload is Madden. Madden Ultimate Team and Madden. Nothing but Madden on those channels. I upload 10 videos a day on those 2 channels. 10 Madden videos a day on those 2 channels. That Mud Gamer and That Mud Gamer 2. Browning is a player, Rick and Morty reference. I liked it, Mike. Jake Browning, player of the Omniverse. Okay. Do you think... Wait. I mean, we're winning? Jake Browning, player, do you think Jake can win this? I think so. I think he can win this game 13-6. 13-6. Final score. 13-6. Jake Brown. I wish we had 2 field goals in the first half, though. 2 chances at field goals, and we didn't get them. So, Browning, player of Japan. Ooh, you're going international. Bonjour. Imagine the world in a jar. And that's Joe. Is that Jake Browning playing Bengals production? In the world. Imagine in the world in a jar. Jake Browning would beat Chuck Norris. Oof, that's an old guy hustle right there. That's an old guy hustle right there. This is Steelers offense here. Are you guys gonna show up? I say 21-10. I don't think we're gonna score 21 points. I do not think we're gonna score 21 points. Jake Browning owns Patrick Mahomes. If he beats Patrick Mahomes, bro, I swear on everything. If Jake Browning beats Patrick Mahomes, I will start selling shirts to say, Jake Browning is the new daddy of Patrick Mahomes. Hey, man, we could win this game. We're 19-0 when coming out of halftime, when leading. If we get a defensive touchdown, bro, game's over. We get a defensive touchdown, game over. All right, come on. Do return it, J-Lou. Do return it. And Travion gets back to around the 25-yard line. All right, here we go, baby. Here we go. Zach Taylor called this a grimy, wet game. Oh, that's great. No, I was talking to the other Dylan. Oh my gosh, there are 2 Dylans in here. Browning dethroning Burrow next year. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay. All right, first and 10 here. It's going to be a run play. Joe Mixon slipped on the play, got his footing back, and gained 1 yard. Wow. I could see it. The Chiefs' offense don't look good. I mean, the Broncos beat them, and the Broncos can't score touchdowns at all. The Broncos can beat them. We could beat them. Jake Browning is your new stepdad. He will be if he beats the Chiefs. I'll call him my stepdad. Browning owns the NFL. Possibly. If he wins this game, he might. It'll be 6-5. Danny DeVito looking okay for the Giants. He is, man. You gotta get someone who's like lives in the mom's basement. And the ball gets batted back in his face on 2nd and 9. Incomplete pass. Trent Irwin's wide open too. Zach is grimy. Mixon's not. Yeah. Ball got batted straight back into his face there, man. 3rd and 9. That was not Browning's fault. Stop your mouth. It's not Browning's fault right there. That was just a pass got batted back to his face. That was just a good play by the defense. All right, 3rd and 9 here. 3rd and 9. Empty base set in the backfield. No one in the backfield. 5 wide receivers out. Jamar Chase at the bottom of your screen. Pass play. Across the middle. And it's caught by Yoshi. Yoshi on 3rd down and 9. Yoshi. He does it all the time. Yoshi. That's a 1st down. Yoshi. I'm making this song up as I go. I made that song up as I go. That should be Billboard's Top 100. I'm just telling you right now. Bengals like 96 yards. That offense is playing good. We're playing great football right now. I don't know what you're talking about. First and 10. Jake Browning takes off running, and he gains around 8 yards, almost in the Steelers' territory. Almost in Steelers' territory. Oh my gosh. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Dude, that was a great play right there. It was almost a sack. He just takes off running. Come on, Jake. Let's be great. 2nd and 4 here. 2nd and 4. The run play by Joe Mixon. Oh, he got tackled, man. He was trying so hard to break that tackle and get a first down. That song was heat. Thank you so much, Chilling. I tried my best. I tried my best, man. Browning is our savior. We need him to get a first down here, because we need to get a field goal off this drive. Spitting bars. Oh, man, I tried my best, you know. I put my pants on like any other guy out there, you know, 3 legs at a time. All right, 3rd and 3 here. 3rd and 3. Come on, bro. 3rd and 3 here. Come on. You got to get first down here, Jake Browning. You got to get first down here. And first down! Tanner Hudson! You know what's funny is, like, I automatically know what Tanner Hudson is because he's white. He's, like, extra white. He's, like, sour cream white. Whenever I look at him, man, I'm like, that's Tanner Hudson right there. That's sour cream white right there. I don't know. That's literally how I know it's Tanner Hudson. When he gets small, I'm like, that's sour cream white right there. That's how I didn't go outside for, like, 20 years white. Yeah, he has, like, that extra white to him, man. We playing at home, too. We are. And it's raining and it's gritty football, man. I need the Bengals to win. You do, actually. You want the Bengals to win because the Steelers right now are closer to the Ravens, and they beat the Ravens. So you want the Bengals to win. Ravens fans want the Bengals to win right now. Deep pass down the field. Chase caught! Dude, Chase has out-muscled the Steelers cornerback completely. Taunting. Would they call it taunting? Yeah, they had 3 guys on Chase, and they still couldn't stop Chase. Hang on, hold up. Did they call it taunting? They didn't call it taunting. Okay, good. I don't know why the guy said taunting penalty. That's not taunting penalty. 4 seconds on the play clock. 3, 2, 1. Hike the ball. One play up the middle, gains maybe 1 yard on the play. Honestly, as long as we get a field goal off this drive, we're good. If we get a touchdown this drive, we might win the game. We might win the game if we get a touchdown on this drive, man. It is so funny, too, because that was amazing, amazing throw right there by Browning, man. That was an amazing throw right there by Browning. Because, like, literally, you can't even argue the fact that Chase was open there. Chase was not open. Chase was not open on that play. And he threw that ball right into nothingness and got it. All right, 2nd and 9 here. 2nd and 9. Pass play here. Jake Browning looking, throws, it's caught. Irv Smith, his typical, I catch the ball and then I can't break any tackles because I'm a useless tight end in the NFL. And then he gets tackled right away and he acts like he's like going to break something. So he like moves his body around when he's getting tackled. That is TJ Watt though, never mind. That's TJ Watt. He was great at Washington, you're right. Stop watching, come on, Jamar Chase. They're stacking the box. They are stacking the box, yeah. 3rd and 6 here. 3rd and 6. Come on, boys. Field goal at least. Field goal at least. Intercepted. As long as if you would have just ran the ball there, you at least got a field goal. If you just run the ball there, you at least got a field goal. That's field goal taken off, man. That's a field goal taken off there, man. That's 3 points taken off that drive. Oh, that's 3 points taken off that drive, too. That's 3 points, man. You make that field goal, and you're up by 7. Well, we can't run the ball. They're stacking the box every single play. They're shutting down our run play. We can't run the ball when they stack the box every single play. That's pretty much that. When they stack the box every single play, you can't beat the run. So it is what it is. You can't run the damn ball when they stack the box every single play. Raz, can we get some of the Ravens receivers out here, please? Raz, we really need the Ravens receivers to play here. Remember when they played Pittsburgh the first time? We need those Ravens receivers to play the rest of this game, please. Raz, can you put out those receivers for the Steelers the rest of this game? You know, the guys who couldn't catch anything? We need that right now. That's what we need right now. That's a draft pick drive there. It is what it is. Field goal, chance to score, blown. Mixon is a bad dude. I'm gonna admit it. He's not a bad dude. What do you mean he's a bad dude? He's a great dude. I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. He's a great dude. Browning, you were so good. You were doing so good and went for a touchdown when we had. Yeah, it is what it is, man. We had a field goal, man. We had a field goal that drive. Sad. Chase is also sad. I'll walk on it. Thank you, Raz. I appreciate you, Raz. We won't ban you from now on if you just give us the wide receivers for the Ravens in that Steelers game where you dropped like 20 catches. We need that the rest of this game. We left 3 in the field. We probably left 7 on the field, in all honesty. With how we moved the ball right there, we kind of left 7 on the fields. Steelers know Joe Mixon's getting the ball. They do. They're stacking the box and they're doubling Jamar Chase. I made my own team on Madden Mobile called the Minnesota Squirrels. You like it? I mean, sure. I kept saying we had a field goal. Stop copying me. Who's copying you? No, he's a good dude. I said he's just a bit bad at running. No, he's great at running the football. We have no offensive line, and we have freaking no they're stacking the box. Like there's not much he can do there. All right, 1st down 10 here. Screen pass. We had him in the backfield. Literally, Zach Carter had him in the backfield right there, and he caught the ball right in front of Zach Carter, man. Oh, Zach Carter could have just knocked the ball down. We got no gamers. Let's go defense because of stacking the box. Yeah, stacking the box every single play. We're losing the turnover battle. Yes, you are. No, we're not. 1 interception, 1 fumble. It's even. We are not learning. We are not losing the turnover battle right now. We are not. Najee Harris runs the ball up the middle for a gain of 6 on the play. Bring up 2nd down and 4. We are actually even with the turnover battle right now. Can't run. Yeah, you can't run when they stack the box. That's just pretty much obvious. Come on, defense. Come on, Jake. That's absolutely telegraphed. It was. I mean, and it sucks, too, because, like, at that point, man, he hiked the ball. We knew where he was going. They knew where he was going. It's pretty much easy. There's drop number 1. Well, I'm not there yet. So, 2nd and 5 here. There's drop number... Ugh. No. That doesn't count. That doesn't count, Raz. Because your guys' drops were like... Zay Flowers had the ball in his hands and just dropped the ball. Like, that doesn't count. That wasn't really catchable. That wasn't really catchable. Like watching high school ball. Bro, it's like watching rec football, John. That wasn't catchable. That was a bad pass. That was a crappy pass right there. But this is like watching rec football. Like, this is like watching middle school kids play football right now, man. This is ugly. 3rd and 5 here. 3rd and 5. Let's go, baby. And 1st down. Calvin Austin, the 2nd. We should be. He's 14. Browning literally threw it to the Steelers. He did, yeah. Browning looks comfortable at least. He throws a tight spiral. He does. He's not perfect, but it's his first career start, so you got to keep that in mind. Steelers is such a bad, sad team beyond on how they are 6-4. They are outscored in every single game possible, but yeah, they are 6-4. All right, run play here. We have him in the backfield, and he ends up getting 1 yard on the play. How do you gain 1 yard on the play? Steelers, at this point, Steelers, can you just run the clock off? Just run the clock off, Steelers. That's all we want right now. Just run the clock off, and we'll win the game 7-3. We don't care. It wasn't on Chase. It was a bad play call altogether. It was a scripted play altogether. Climax, stop spamming. Oh. Talk to me nice. He said talk to me nice, baby. Alright, 2nd and 9 here. 2nd and 9. Come on. Run play up the middle. And he gains around maybe 4 or 5 yards. Alright, 5-yard gain right there. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. They're running the ball more than we are. They're running the clock more than we're running the clock. Agree. This is like watching my 6-year-old daughter volleyball team. Yeah. I've seen more points scored in a baseball game than I have today. I've seen more points in a baseball game than I've seen today. Yeah, I think they told him on that play to go to Jamar Chase. That's what I believed. I think they told him to go to Jamar Chase on that play. They said hike the ball, look at Chase, and go to Chase. And look what happened. First down, Freiermuth on 3rd down. Fantastic. We need to stop. We do need to stop. They're going to run this 3rd down. Well, they threw the ball, so. Aren't great enough. It wasn't a run play. Although I think at this point for the Steelers, it probably is 4-down territory. Until they get into like field goal range, it's a 4-down territory. Boyd was open, yeah. Boyd was open, you're right. It's this is football, man. This is AFC North football. It's ugly, it's disgusting, but we do it and we watch it every single week. Pickett all day to throw it. He catches the ball to George Pickens for a 1st down. Another 1st down on the play. Pickens is hurt. Pickens was slow to get up on the play. Steelers coming. We'll see. They got to score a touchdown, man. You'd have to score a touchdown to win this game. He was slow to get up, too. Well, he was very quiet for a very long time. He's in timeout for 5 minutes. Okay. Alright, I respect that. I respect that, Dylan. I apologize then, Talk to Me Nice. I thought you banned him. Talk to Me Nice has a very short temper. Which I appreciate. Just don't listen to us. Don't ban Raz. That's all I say, okay? Raz gets to survive this banning streak. We like Raz here. He's part of the channel already. Everyone else, you know, you gotta earn your way on the channel. Raz has earned his way on this channel. 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4 here. All day to throw the ball. And he gets sacked! Sack! Miles Murphy! We used the 1st pick overall, the 1st round draft pick on this guy! Guys, we used the 1st round draft pick on Miles Murphy, and he just got a sack. Raz usually doesn't spam. Raz usually never spams. He usually never spams. So, usually he's good with that. 3rd and 6, baby. Come on. Yeah, and today he wants us to win, so that's even better. 3rd and 6, timeout. By who? We called a timeout. That's great. We called a timeout. I thought they called a timeout. We need Jake Brown to come in and get a pick 6. Come on. Wait, we need Jake Brown to come in and get a pick 6. Come on, turn the ball over Chuck Sizzle mode. Chuck Norris mode. Are you saying that Jake Brown needs to play safety, get a pick 6 on the play, or are you saying he needs to come in and get a pick, like throw a touchdown? Or are you saying we need to get a pick and then get a touchdown? Like, what are you saying there, actually? Gotta hate the Steelers. We all hate the Squealers, okay? Everyone in this chat right now can say we all hate the Squealers, okay? We all hate the Steelers. We all hate the Pittsburgh or What I hate to call them. I used to call them a lot of different names. Squealers, Schittsburg, all of them. Yes, Bengals production. You're part of the channel. 3rd and 6. And Freiermuth again. First down, man. God, we can't stop Freiermuth. We literally cannot stop Freiermuth in this game, man. Oh. Browning playing DB gets a pick 6. That would be fun. That would be a fun play. Then he would win MVP of the year. After Steelers, exactly. Okay. That tight end. Yeah, Freiermuth is killing us right now. It's like, it reminds me of Heath Miller. It's not just because he's white. It's just because he reminds me of Heath Miller. And 9-yard run by freaking Jalen Warren here. Hill got beat. Yeah. See, that's why I miss Zay Flowers. I mean, not Zay Flowers. Trey Flowers. Trey Flowers was our guy who covered the tight ends. Trey Flowers always covered tight ends so well. Literally, Trey Flowers could shut down any tight end. I miss Trey Flowers so much, man. 2nd and 1. Run play here. 1st and goal. First down. All right. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Need to stay on their tight ends. Yeah, like Lou. Yeah, I mean, that's really just the biggest thing for them is their tight end. Their tight end group, I mean, right now, Darnell Washington only had 1 catch, or 1 play, but still. You only have 1 play so far, Darnell Washington, but Freiermuth has been killing us. All right, 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Come on, baby. 1st and goal. Defense, you need to stop. Untouched. Untouched touchdown. Untouched touchdown. Flag! Flag! Flag. Holding. 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 Because the Steelers can't score, they took away the flag. Because the Steelers can't score, they took away the flag. They literally took away the flag because the Steelers can't score. They're like, dude, no one's scoring. That's easily holding. That is easily holding. He's holding Jermaine Pratt like crazy. He is holding Jermaine Pratt like crazy, but because the Steelers can't score, that's why they call that. That is obviously a hold. That is not even a question. You can make arguable like, well, that shouldn't have been called, or this shouldn't have been called, this shouldn't. That is clearly a hold. No, that's a hold. He was all over him on that play. That's obviously a hold. That man was all over freaking Jermaine Pratt. You can block him. You can't grab him and hold him in place. That is holding. Fistful of jersey. Exactly. Like, literally, the man is just freaking holding him into place. You can block the guy, but you can't grab his jersey like this and hold him there. You can't grab and hold him here like this and you can't move. That is easily holding. And they call it, too. That's the worst thing. If they didn't call it, I would have been like, all right, whatever, they didn't call it. But they call the penalty, and then they pick it up. How do you call the penalty and then pick it up? How do you call the penalty and not pick it up? Yeah, you guys would be fine today. You guys play the Chargers. Herbo's overrated. You guys will beat the Chargers. You guys would be fine versus the Chargers tonight. Of course it's rigged. Well, yeah, of course it's rigged, but still. That was sad. I mean, you really gonna... You call holding. Like, if you don't call holding there, okay, whatever. Like, I'm not gonna argue it. But you call holding. You call the penalty, and then you pick it up because you're like, oh, crap, the Steelers can't score here, man. Steelers really can't score here. The Steelers really can't do anything. And you're like, if they get a holding call, look. Like, if they get a holding call there, they're probably going to get stopped and have to kick a field goal. The score is going to be 7-6. Ain't nobody going to be watching this game outside of Steelers and Bengals fans. So that's why they give them that, they pick up that holding call. They're like, listen, bro, ain't no way we can call this we can call that holding because they're going to get stopped for a field goal, and this is going to be the all-force game of the week. Well, I don't know because you were spamming earlier, so. But you are giving Jake Browning love, so I don't know. He's pretty much tackling Jermaine Pratt, but that's not holding though. You can tackle a guy, but that's not holding. You're pretty much grabbing him and holding him there so he can't move. That's not holding though. Come on now, that is not holding. That is called good football. Blocking to a point that you just literally don't let the guy move. That's not holding though. That's not holding. Jake Browning, bro. Jake Browning's expression is, what? That is insane. That is insane. First down and 10. Pass caught middle, caught by Tyler Boyd. Oh, if he could have broke that tackle. Why are you waving 23? Do you not see the score 23? It's currently 10-7, and you got to tackle, Kazee. You got to tackle, but you still gave him a first down. I don't know why you're waving. I don't know why he's waving there. It's like, you just gave him a first down, my guy. If anything, it's later to watch. Is evidence for rigged in many ways. First comeback victory for Browning. I'm honestly surprised they gave us the fumble. I mean, he wasn't down. Like, you got to call that. That's just not calling it correctly. Jake Browning steps up. Look, just run it. Just fucking run it. Just run. Jake Browning, stop trying to look down the field and throw the ball. When you step up there, just pound it. Run forward. Just run the ball. Yeah, we have an extra offensive lineman in there, that's why. Cody Ford's an extra offensive lineman. We have 6 offensive linemen in there right now. Guys, we have 6 offensive linemen in this game right now. Because we have 6 offensive linemen, that's why Cody Ford's in. Yeah, we're running 6 offensive linemen because our freaking line can't block. We have to run 6 linemen in this game. Play clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Run play. Oh my gosh. 2 flags. 2 flags. I swear on everything. If they call holding, I'm walking out. If they call holding, I'm walking out. I'm done. I don't know. That's sad. That is sad, man. That's holding, but that other one wasn't holding. That's holding, but the other game wasn't holding. Broncos country. Who did the Broncos play today? Who the Broncos play today? You have a backup quarterback in, bro. I don't know what you expect. The refs aren't helping us at all. Refs are freaking gave them a touchdown on a holding call. It wasn't called. Man. No, I'm not saying it wasn't a hold. I'm saying that they don't call it when it's on them. They don't call it and give them a touchdown, but they're going to kill all drive after giving them a touchdown. Because again, why don't you pick that one up and say that wasn't a hold? Pick that one up and say that wasn't a hold. Like, this is stupid. Just pick it up and say it wasn't a hold, because clearly it was a hold, but, you know, that's how we play football, apparently. That's how we call the game. If you're calling the game a certain way, keep calling the game a certain way, refs. Why change how you're calling the game now? If you're going to say that's not a hold, then that's not a hold. I don't get how you can now say something's a hold when it wasn't a hold then. Like, that makes no sense. You can't change the way you're calling the game. You're not calling holding calls when it's holding calls. They play the Browns. Oh, nice. All right, 2nd down 16 here. Jake Browning literally threw an interception that was tipped off his hands and caught by Chase. Oh my gosh. He threw a pick six on the play. And 23, the guy that was like, you know, was like clapping like, all right, you're done, you're done, you're done. He's the guy who drops the pick six and allows Chase to catch the ball. Oh my gosh. That is interesting. 3rd and 2. 1st down. Yep. Call it back. Call it back. No, why not? The Bengals got a 1st down. Why not call it back? Keep calling penalties, refs. Keep calling penalties. I'm sure. Yep, I'm sure it was a flag. I'm sure. But their touchdown wasn't a flag. Their touchdown wasn't a flag, but our 1st downs are flags. Oh, you gotta be effing kidding me. That is barely anything. That is barely anything. Oh, come on. Pass interference. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. That's okay. That's PI. Yeah, then that makes sense. That right there. Great flag, refs. Great flag. Show us your bias. Trash, man. Trash refs today, man. 3rd and 12. Jake Browning gets sacked. I am so tired of these refs, man. I am so tired of these freaking refs. I'm just so freaking tired of it, man. It's like every single game, man. No, I can't say that. The refs have been pretty good for us. The refs have been pretty good for us this season. I can't say every single game. They have not been bad every single game. They've been actually pretty okay and justifiable. The Ravens game was awful. God, the Ravens game was awful. Why is there already a flag? What's the flag? $42-yard punt, which is a crappy-ass punt. Thank God it's on them. Thank God it's on them. I didn't know they could call it on them. I didn't know they could call it on the Steelers. That's amazing. Yeah, it's AFC North football. As always, been dealing with it for 25 effing years of my life. The refs are going to decide a game for the Steelers. Amount of times I've seen the NFL literally creating wins for the Steelers is amazing. I've never seen a team other than the Patriots get more wins decided by the referees. I've never seen more games get decided by the referees for one single team other than the Patriots. And welcome yourself, the Pittsburgh Steelers, who always seem to get something called for them. I'm so freaking tired of these games going this way against this team. Joe ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it if you call flags every single play. I mean, he's already not perfect, but, I mean, flags ain't gonna help. I don't talk about Chiefs anymore because their fans get so upset. I don't talk about Chiefs fans anymore because they cry their eyes out and wipe their eyes with diapers, and I don't feel like wasting diapers in this world, so I can't talk about Chiefs fans anymore. They can't take criticism. Steelers fans can take criticism. Steelers fans can take like issue, like can take people yelling at them. Chiefs fans can't. Chiefs fans take everything like it's like it's like a biggest thing on their heart. Like they just get upset over everything. The Steelers are not a better team. Don't even start with me, bro. Don't even start with me. The Steelers are not a better team. The Steelers are trash, okay? They got outscored in every single game they played this year. Do not tell me they're a better team. They should not be what they are record-wise in this year so far. And I've talked to so many Steelers fans, they've all agreed with me on that point. Do not sit here and bullcrap me. The Steelers are playing awful this year. They are playing god-awful. If you want to see someone who will tell you that, go watch Urinating Tree on YouTube. He will tell you they suck. Do not tell me they're good. They're not a good team. I'm not going to let you sit here and lie because even Urinating Tree, who's the biggest Steelers fan, will tell you they're trash and Kenny Pickett's trash. Don't even play with me now, bro. Don't even play with me. They are beating us in this game because of a holding call not called in a touchdown. They are trash. I'm not saying overall wise that they're throughout the career history of being trash. They've been a great team. They're always a great team in the NFL. They are. But this season right now, they are trash. You could say it's Matt Canada. It's very possible you could say it's Matt Canada. But I'm just telling you right now, they are trash. That's PI, not called. All right, awesome. Oh, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see you guys hurt. I don't want to see you guys hurt, man. Oh, I don't want to see Pickens get hurt, man. I hope Pickens is okay. I hope Pickens is okay, man. Yeah, I hope Pickens is okay. I never want to see a player hurt. He looked like something like that was bad on that play, so I hope Pickens is okay, man. I hate to see that. The Steelers might be better than the Bengals with Jake Browning at quarterback. Maybe. I don't even know then. Maybe. It's very close then. It's very close. But not with Joe Burrow at quarterback. Dragos, I'm not going to disagree with you. That could be PI. It was uncatchable, but you could call a PI on that, and I'm not going to say that was the most outrageous take ever. The Bengals with Joe Burrow are a great team. Without Joe Burrow, yeah, I will agree that with Jake Browning, they're not the greatest team. They're not. I will still say I don't know if the Steelers are better than Jake Browning-led Bengals. I'll tell you that. Yeah, probably something that was hurting him the whole entire game. For Pickens wise, I don't think this is like a new thing. I mean, he was slow to get up earlier in the game. I hope he's okay, though, man. I hate to see players get hurt like that, especially on that type of play. Because that's not a non-contact, but the ball was overthrown. He extended for it, so that could be anything. He could have tore something. So I really do hope he's okay. Even though he's a Steeler, I don't care. I hope he's okay. The Bengals like his dad. TJ Watt is playing. TJ Watt is to play quarterback next week. He can play. Dude, Cole, if you put TJ Watt at quarterback, I will tell you right now you're better than us. I will tell you right now, if you put TJ Watt at quarterback, I will tell you 100% you guys will be better than us. TJ Watt will be a better quarterback than Kenny Pickett. I promise you that. TJ Watt can play everything. Make him kicker. He'll win a kicker too. He could win everything. 3rd and 9. Wide open. Wide open. Nobody. Nobody's even close to him. Nobody's even close to him on 3rd down and 9. Not even within the vicinity of him. Not even within the vicinity of him. I mean, for God's sake, like, you know, I could have caught that ball wide open like that. 3rd down and 9, and no one's even close to him. We should still be winning because Steelers are bad. This is hard to watch. It is hard to watch, but it is what it is, man. I mean, 3rd and 9, we can't even cover anyone. 1st down and 10, it's going to be a... Wow. Flag? What is this? I haven't seen this one. Flag? Oh, is this what you did last week? Is this what last... PI offense. Holy crap. I didn't think that was possible. I have never seen that. Oh my gosh. Miles Boykin, the old ex-Baltimore Ravens guy from Notre Dame. Oh my gosh, I gotta turn the lights on for that one, bro. How did he get a play? They actually called a PI on the Steelers. All right, 1st and 20 here. Run play by Jalen Warren. Please just tackle him. Just tackle him. We talked about tackling. I wish. Yeah. I mean, they're both going for the ball. He even kind of pushes off of him in a way. All right, come on. What is it, 3rd down? Oh, he's back in the huddle at least. I mean, shout out to him for that. Again, like I said, shout out to him for that. 2nd and 15 here. 2nd and 15. Pass play. This one is caught by Pat Fryermuth to the outside. 3rd down. 3rd down here. 3rd down. All right, so just a wind knocked out of him. So good that he's okay and everything is fine. Third and eight, baby. Come on. Third and 8. Come on. Third and 8. Pass thrown. Deep ball. Pickens caught the ball. Harris gain of a couple yards. We didn't. Oh, he got beat badly on that play. I'll tell you when we got no. Yeah, he got beat badly on that play. He got beat on that play, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Second and 8. Run play up the middle. Goes nowhere. Home no field goal here. Score a touchdown and eat the game up, man. Tie the game up. I mean, sorry, take a 1-point lead. That's what I said. You're giving up 400 yards to us. You got 10 points, and one of that part of that was the ref not calling a holding call. Don't talk. Don't talk. This is exactly the reason why you guys gotta stop talking. 3rd and 6, incomplete pass. Was that Tyson Anderson? No, that was 20. Was that 20 or 26? No, that's DJ Turner. Good job. I thought that was 26 for a second. I'm surprised that wasn't a penalty. How was that a terrible play? That was a great play by DJ Turner. Man. Alright, we're down by 6. He almost missed that. He almost missed that, man. Alright. 7-minute drive. Go score a field goal. Go score a touchdown. 7-minute drive. We also have one less timeout because earlier we called a timeout like an idiot. He almost missed that too. We need a touchdown. We do. I agree with you there, man. We need a touchdown. Yeah, we gave up 13 points. With a backup quarterback in, we gave up 13 points. That's all Deontay Johnson ever does is cry for flags. Most yards by Pittsburgh is in about 5 years. We need a touchdown, which won't happen. It's pretty much over. No, I think we get it. I think we can get a touchdown. I'm not saying we stop them, though, on the comeback. But they did almost miss that field goal. So if it's a long field goal, they could potentially miss it. But they also did hit on a 41 earlier. So, you know what? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore, man. I think it's over. Don't watch. It ain't over until it's over. Oh, okay, you're saying if you think it's over. I was like, what? Stop. A strip sack or pick coming. We'll see. I don't think that's going to happen, John. Right? Because the Bengals never scored a touchdown with Browning. Wait, oh, yeah, okay. Okay. It's going to have to come from the defense. I mean, like, he didn't score a touchdown with Browning. Thank you. One on the ground. Got you on that one, bro. This game got me nervous. Yeah, this is AFC North football. This is what the game should do. If this game doesn't get you nervous, man, I don't think you watch AFC North football too much. Because at the end of the day, there was a good chance we could win this game. Right now, ESPN has the Steelers winning. It's 84.8%. But that could change real quickly if we go down the field. Lewis, do you realize it's a 6-point game, right? How? I don't understand Steelers fans. You're trashing us when you're winning by 6. You're not beating us by a lot. You literally got a touchdown because of the refs. And you're crying. You're saying, oh, we're crying tears. Bro, you're winning by 6. Do you guys just trash talk just to trash talk? Is that really what this is? You just trash talk just to trash talk? Bengals tears are so salty. Bro, you're winning by 6 points. Calm your titties, please. Alright, come on, boys. Come on, Jake Browning. Come on, Jake. You're not a Bengal until you beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. You're not a Bengal until you beat the Pittsburgh Steelers, baby. No, I'm not crying about the refs. I'm saying the refs are freaking stupid. I'm not crying about them. I'm saying the refs are stupid. They're awful. They're trash. I would complain about the refs even if it wasn't for this game. It has nothing to do with this game in general. I'm just complaining about the refs in general. They're trash. Nice 2-yard completion. Good job. 3-yard completion, Chris. You also said Mike Hilton had a pick 6, so I'm about to ban you myself. No, not really. Do not ban Chris. I'm joking there. Do not ban Chris. Yeah, the Browns defense took care of Pittsburgh. And on 3rd and 7, we throw the ball for like 4 yards. It's 4-down territory, baby. It's 4 down. It's not 4-down territory. You can't go 4 down at this point. Third down and 3 here. 3rd down and 3. Come on. Get a 1st down. You run more clock off. What is that play calling sheet the Steelers defense coordinator has? That is such a small play calling sheet. All right, 5 wide, empty base set in the backfield. Jake Browning, Highsmith, top of your screen there. We have Jamar Chase at the top of your screen too. Chase Brown in the motion. TJ Watt, I mean, there's literally no one blocked him. No one blocked him. No one blocks him. Oh, you just skipped my post. I see how it is. Richard, I didn't mean to skip your post. I was literally just watching the game. Pittsburgh fans are happy they scored more than 7 points. Oh, that's funny. Are you sure you got me? Let's go defense. Are you sure you got me? I don't even mean. Watt was untouched. Yep, Watt was untouched. The one guy you should probably block is Watt. One guy you should probably make sure you always have a guy on is Watt. Probably the one guy you should make sure. Ah, man. I'm going to P for the D. Because guess what? Kenny Pickett could throw a pick 6, guys. Kenny Pickett could throw a pick 6. Watch out for Kenny Pickett throwing the pick 6, baby. Hang on, guys. I'm going to go P for the D. Oh, man. Oh, man, yeah. Don't steal Tom Grossi's. P for the D, bro? That's I did get it from Tom Grossi. He made it, man. He made it for the greatness. We got to get an elite top 8 pick in the draft. We're not going to get a top 8 pick in the draft, man. We're not. We're going to beat the Colts. We're going to beat the Vikings no matter what. We're probably going to beat the Browns the last week of the season. Like, we're not getting the 8th pick of the draft. We're at least going to get 8 wins. Run play up the middle. And Najee Harris gets a big gain there. Oh, man. Sad part is we should have won this game. That's really the sad part. We should have won this game no matter what. That's the sad part in this all. Oh, man. I don't even think the Steelers make the playoffs at this point. I don't think the Steelers make the playoffs. First down 10, run play by Najee Harris. Man, we gave up. We gave up at this point. We are literally just gave up. No, the Steelers, I mean, the Browns are going to smack us. Browns are going to be a playoff team. What are you talking about? The Browns are going to be a playoff team. They're going to put in all their backups, and we're going to beat them. The Browns are going to be they're going to be almost the AFC North freaking champion. I'm not trashing the Browns at all. The Browns are a great team. I think they're going to be a playoff team. They're literally going to be a playoff team. I am not trashing the Browns at all. The Browns are a great team right now. I mean, be aggressively about getting them. Oh, man, it's going to be a long rest of the season, baby. It's going to be a long rest of the season. I just wish in this game, it was like, you know, I wish we actually got beat and not just stupidity. I mean, they beat you guys. They beat you guys, didn't they, with a backup quarterback? Their defense did a number to your guys. Yeah, because we gave up. We aren't even tackling at this point. We're just giving up yards. I think, you know, the only team that can do anything in the playoffs is the Ravens. The Ravens are the only team in the playoffs that could do anything good. That's the only team in the playoffs that could do anything good is the Ravens. But other than the Ravens, I mean, like, the Steelers aren't even making the playoffs. The Browns are going to make the playoffs. They might win one game in the playoffs. The Browns' defense is that good. They could win one playoff game. I think the Ravens could potentially go to the championship, but I think they're going to lose. So I don't think they're going to win a Super Bowl, and I think the Browns can't win a Super Bowl, and I think the Steelers right now, you know, chances are they're, you know, I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. I mean, yeah, the Ravens are probably going to beat the Steelers week 18. Honestly, they're probably going to beat the Steelers week 18. It's also without T. Higgins, too, man. It's also without T. Higgins. Keep that in mind. It's without T. Higgins, without, I mean, Cam Taylor-Britt. Like, man, this is bad. It's bad. It's really bad. And the sad part is we should have won this game. That's the sad part is we should have won this game. That's the sad part. The Steelers cannot talk trash about beating the Ravens. The Ravens dropped 17 catches in one game. They dropped 17 catches in one game. At that point, you can't even talk trash to a Steelers fan to the Ravens. The Ravens literally lost it themselves. Just like this game. We kind of lost it ourselves, too. Oh, don't say 7-4 Steelers. That's just ugly to sound. That sounds ugly. They got beaten like every game. This reminds me of the 11-0 Steelers where they were like, you know, 11-0, but then they were considered so good, but then the end of the season they just absolutely got destroyed. They got destroyed at the end of the season, and then in the playoffs they got destroyed by the Browns. This reminds me of that season. Coy, the refs literally gave them a touchdown. The refs gave them a touchdown with a freaking stupid no holding call. That's how. 100% that's how we should have won this game. There should have been a holding call, which was not called because the refs decided to give them a touchdown. The score right now should be 7-9. There you go. There's your answer. 7-9. And they should be kicking a field goal right now. We get the ball back with a chance to win it with a touchdown. Okay? That's how. 1000%. Bullcrap. Bullcrap, bullcrap, bullcrap. They try to take 2 touchdowns from us. Dude, he didn't catch the ball. What are you talking about? Deontay Johnson had the ball in his hands. He hit the ground and he dropped it. How is that taking away a touchdown? He didn't catch the ball. It was not a clean block, Justin. You're saying that because you're a Steelers fan, man. I get it, dude. It is what it is, bro. But that's not. Come on now. Bear hugs. That's a bear hug. Okay. That was a bear hug. Okay. Yeah, you would have challenged the Deontay Johnson one, and it would have been still an incomplete pass. Because guess what? It was called on the field an incomplete pass. So explain to me how an incomplete pass on the field is going to be changed and upheld when he drops the ball when he hits the ground. It doesn't matter. You have to survive the ground. Look back at the Bengals versus Bills playoff game. T. Higgins, same exact catch. He does not survive the ground. It is literally, if you don't survive the ground can't cause a fumble. The play isn't a fumble. He doesn't survive the ground. That's not a catch. That's not a catch. Justin, shut up, man. This computer. Yep, he made that. He almost missed the last one, though. Okay, and there we go. Oh, man. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Well, I mean, it's funny to say the Bengals suck, but at the same time, it's like, we're going to get a better draft pick. You guys aren't going to do anything in the playoffs anyway, so who cares? You guys aren't going to do anything in the playoffs no matter what, so who cares? We get a better draft pick in the end. We get a better player. You get a worse player, and you get to not make the playoffs. Congratulations. Ravens, big trust. You shouldn't be happy. You should want the Steelers to lose. It's better for your division. Oh my gosh. Ravens, big trust. You do understand the Bengals winning is better for you, right? Because the Steelers beat you head to head. You beat us twice. You need the Steelers to lose this game. Why are you happy? You should be upset. You should be on our side. There's no reason not to. Joe Mixon might score a touchdown here. Wow. Did Joe Mixon really just... Did the Steelers just let Joe Mixon get a 40, 50-yard gain? Oh my gosh. Hold up. This game's not over yet, boys. This game's not over yet. Ravens, big trust. I wouldn't keep talking. Hold up. Let's hold up real fast. Come on, Jake. You guys called for a 2-minute warning. I mean, you get an onside kick. You gotta throw the ball. Oh, he tried so hard. Wait, 0-0? Who's 0-0? Oh, that's Yoshi. I don't know why I saw 0-0. Yoshi tried so hard to get that ball. I gotta give credit to Yoshi, man. I gotta give credit to Yoshi there. Second and 10. Pass cost him, no call it. Yeah, I mean, at this point, you got onside kick no matter what. He dropped. No, he caught that. 3rd and 2. He caught that. All right, 3rd and 2. And Tyler Boyd drops it. Tyler Boyd sucks. Kick a field goal. Kick a field goal. Onside kick. Why not? You got 2:09 to go. Yep, let's go. Onside kick here. You got a field goal, and then you got an onside kick. You got 2:09. You can still get the ball back with some time left. Yeah, this makes perfect sense. Because now it's a one-score game. Now it's a one-score game. You know, Myles Garrett's great. I'm not trashing the Browns. I'm never going to trash the Browns. The Browns are a great team. I'm not going to trash them. Money Mac, baby. At least Money Mac can still kick points. Score points, I mean. At least Money Mac can still do his job. Ball game. Bengals will lose. Lose the game. Okay. 2:04 left. We have a 2-minute warning. We get the ball back with 35 seconds left. Players and coaches never want to lose games. I'm going to tell you that right now. Players and coaches never want to lose games no matter what. They always want to win. They all want to win. I never said that was easy. I never said that was easy. A touchdown's not easy here. Those 2 punts instead of long field goals are haunting me. They are. They are. I'm on. You get an onside kick back here, man. This game's going to get interesting. This game's going to get interesting. You get this onside kick back, Money Mac. This game's going to be interesting. Oh, last successful onside kick. Alright, man. They called a timeout. They called a timeout. The Steelers are nervous about this one. So if the Steelers are smart here, if they get this, honestly, the best case scenario for you is literally to just run backwards. If you're the Steelers here, run backwards if you get the onside kick. Because then you can just kneel it down 4 times and get this game over with. Literally, your best case scenario if you're the Steelers here is get the football, run backwards, and just try to get out of the play. That's your best case scenario. Yeah, okay. I mean, I think the Browns are a great team. I'm not going to trash the Browns. The Browns have been beating teams like they should. They're a better team than most teams in the NFL. The Cleveland Browns are a great team. I'm not going to trash them. I'm going to trash the Steelers for this. I'm not going to trash the Browns, though. All right, come on. Onside kick, baby. Onside kick. Come on, baby. Get it back. Come on. Win this game by 1 point. It's like week 1 last year when we lost by 1 point. Well, we actually tied the game and we missed the extra point. All right, come on, Money Mac. Make up for that missed extra point. He got it. And, oh, he's going to run the time. Tackle him! Wait, why did the play clock not go? Shouldn't the game clock have spun out to 2-minute warning? Why did the game clock stop at 2:03 when the play was still going? I'm confused. It isn't the play clock supposed to be going to 2 o'clock, like 2 minutes? I'm so confused. Onside kickers are hard, man. Yeah, how did the clock not run? Oh, no, okay, they're saying 2 minutes. It's just because the play clock thing is stupid, I think, right? Wait, did the play clock not run? I'm so confused right now. Is it 2:03 to go in the game? No, I'm just like so confused. This is like 2:03 to go in the game. Because if that is, then that's absolutely, then we cheated the Steelers. That's cheating the Steelers. If that's a 2-minute one, okay, so game's over. That means game's over. Okay. I was gonna say, because if it wasn't, then that would be cheating the Steelers. Because they actually did a good play there. They actually kept up. They kept up, and that was good. Watch a game all season. The NFL is rigged. I don't watch rigged sports. Well, Bengals for life. Then why the F are you even in here, bro? If you don't watch football and you think it's rigged, then go spend your time doing something else, man. I mean, I appreciate you stopping by and checking out the live stream, but if you're going to be negative, then just, I suggest, like, you know, maybe getting another hobby. You know, I appreciate you, again, the support, man, but, like, again, I don't get that. Mike Franklin, shout out to man for the $1 donation. Let's go, Mike. That's the most positive thing today, man. I appreciate you, Michael. Thank you, Mike. Mike Franklin, shout out to you, man. The season's over. Yeah, cry about it, though. Bro is doing some heavy lifting for our team, fellas. We gotta help him next year. Ah, man. It's gonna be long. Burrow beat Seahawks, Niners. Yeah, he did. He won a lot of games with this team. 5 of them, actually. And what? Say, enjoy week 2 or week 3 next year. Week 2 or week 3. His injury is a 6-month recovery time, and that takes us to around June or July. So, we're fine. Felt right after. We're probably not going to win another game this year. I doubt that. I think we'll beat the Colts. But that's it. This offense is so bad without Joe. Oh, man. Without Burrow, man. This is tough. This is tough, man. I don't even know what to say anymore. Thank you so much, Michael Franklin, for another $1 super chat donation. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, bro. Oh, I appreciate you, Michael. Oh, man. I mean, man, it sucks. Because it's not like we didn't lose in the fashion that, like, you know, I wish we would have got destroyed if we're going to lose this way. Because then we could say, okay, Jake Browning's not the answer. Maybe you put someone else in. Maybe you put AJ McCarron in. But I mean, like, Jake Browning looked competent. He didn't look great, but he looked competent. Like, I mean, I guess then something. That's like that's the negative here. It's like he looked competent. So it's like you can't put in somebody else. You can't put in, AJ McCarron because Jake Browning didn't look awful. He didn't look great, but he didn't look awful. You can't blame the defense for that. You can't blame the defense at all. That's an offense. They doubled up yards on us, but they only scored 16 points. And 7 of them was because of a holding call that wasn't called. Yeah. I am a loss for words. I don't know. Thank you so much, Michael, for the donation. Appreciate you, Mike. Thank you so much. I mean, 400 yards, but they only give up 16 points. Like, that's called bend, don't break. They're not giving up points. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how many yards you give up. You don't give up points, it doesn't matter. Like, you still win games if you play offense. If we scored even 2 touchdowns in this game, we would have won this game. If we kicked 2 field goals, we would have... Not 2 field goals, but 3 field goals, we would have won this game. Like, there's so many, so many questions now. It's like, we didn't play bad enough to lose this game. And we did we played bad enough to lose this game, but I mean, like, we didn't play bad enough that it's like, you walk away from this game and you say, okay, this guy can't play, this guy's a problem, this guy's a problem. What's your takeaway from this game? Jake Browning's average. But, I mean, what do you want to do? If your offense is going 3 and outs every single freaking play, I don't know what you really want them to do, though. Your offense is going 3 and out every single drive. What do you expect your defense to do? I mean, I don't know what you expect your defense to do if you can't do it, man. I don't know what you would expect. I mean, it's a weak mentality. You could say that, but at the same time, like, what do you expect? Your offense going 3 and out every single freaking drive. I mean, yeah, you would love for them to play lockdown defense and lock down everybody, but at the end of the day, there's only so much you can do. Jordan Battle is starting, Cortez. He is starting. He's a starting strong safety this game. I mean, at that point, I would have gave him, at this point, 2 60-yard field goals. But you're not allowing points, though. They got 2 turnovers. They got, 1 turnover in that game. And they're not allowing points. Like, at the end of the day, if you're not allowing any points, then, like, yeah, yards awful. But at the end of the day, that's not going to lose your game is yards. What's going to lose your game is points. And if your offense can do anything, then you're not going to lose the game. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not good to give up 400 yards on defense. But when you give up 400 yards on defense, you expect the other side to have, like, 3 touchdowns in the game, right? You expect the other side to do something in the game. Our offense didn't do crap. So while, yes, you could say, well, that's our defense fault, our defense is on the field 90% of the game. Like, at what point are you just going to say our defense They can't be Supermans out there. They can't be everything out there. They got to eventually give up something. I mean, the defense at some point, like, they're not going to be able to play 99% of the game and be fine. They've been doing it all season long. Any other team, if we give up 400 yards, realistically speaking, with how we played this season, I don't think we have given up 6 touchdowns. I don't think so. We've been playing that good football. Brian Callahan isn't the offense coordinator. It's Zach Taylor. Zach Taylor calls the offensive plays, not Brian Callahan. You're going to fire the wrong guy then. Zach Taylor calls the plays, not Brian Callahan. I don't think Zach Taylor is ever going to give up play calling. I think Zach Taylor is going to always want to be the play calling. See ya, Bengals production. Watch the game. Zach Taylor calls the plays. He calls the plays. I'm not saying Brian Callahan has no say in anything, but Zach Taylor calls the plays. I know Brian Callahan's the offensive coordinator, but Zach Taylor calls the plays. He's the offense coordinator, but he's not calling the plays, though. Zach Taylor calls the plays. They won't win another game. They don't need to. I think they will win another game. I think they'll win the Colts game. I mean, yeah, it's called bend don't break, but the offense literally just breaks the defense. I mean, they break them. To be the guy to blame. To be the guy to blame. That's pretty much it. He has involvement, but it's very small involvement. Zach Taylor calls the plays, and pretty much Brian Callahan gives the check. You're good. You're good, bro. You're good. When he's your head coach, you're not going to say no to him. So, Brian Callahan has little involvement in the whole situation. Like, he has little involvement. So, while, yes, he does have some say, quote unquote, it's pretty much like your boss is telling you what you're going to do, and you say, okay, we're doing that. If Callahan called all the plays, this offense probably would be different. For better or for worse, it would be different. Bro, look to be, Bengals do need another, but Bowers is a good tight end. Bowers is a top 10 pick, though, man. We're not going to get a top 10 pick. Yeah, CJ Stroud might pull this off, man. Right now, the Texans are down by 3 points with 24-21. Probably, yeah. 10,000 noodles? Probably, yeah. That's why plays come in so late. It's probably why they come in so late. Chiefs don't have the money to get T. Chiefs don't have the money to get T. They're not going to get T. They got to pay Chris Jones anyway. Well, they just paid Chris Jones. My bad. They're not going to get T. Higgins. They don't have the money. Taylor, Callahan, and Line all need to go. Had plenty of chances. Yeah, Frank Pollock needs to go. I don't know about Callahan. I said before, I I don't think you can blame him. I don't think you can blame Callahan. You need to strip the calling the plays from Zach Taylor. Zach Taylor needs to lose his ability to call plays. I understand he was an offensive guy back when he was with the Rams, and that's why we got him. But you got to take that away. You got to take that away from him. Boyd should be cut and find a way to keep T and Chase. I mean, Boyd's contract is not that crazy, man. Yeah, you could call up Greer. You could.